It is time for an Icon Sport exclusive coming at you right about now.
Y'all, it is Taps Tuesday here on the show. Y'all represent your schools, all that good stuff. That time of the night, y'all. Oh my God. Y'all get ready. Tell you, man, great day to be here. A lot of stuff happened today, y'all. College coaches coming through. Boy, look at that. Central Nail. Don't tell me nothing about Central Nail. Tell you, LaFleur got the Jumbotron today. Look at that right there, y'all. That look good. And Coach Ben Harris gets a proclamation from the city council. Tell you. But they had the Mavs debate in Mobile today. Wonder how that went. Can't wait to see what Coach Hollis got to say about that. But y'all, it is Taps Tuesday here on the show. Tell you. Moving right along. Tell you. It starts with us, I'm telling you. Y'all, the college coaches been rolling in here, y'all. The offers jumping off the table. They are jumping off the table. Offers don't translate wins. Now, I don't want nobody to get confused. See, I'd rather get an offer than win. Some of y'all crazy. Don't none of the kids want to lose. That's an adult talking. I'm telling you. You know, boy, I tell you. Hold on, let me switch. Let me put a commercial on real quick. Switch it over real quick. Hold on 1 second. Let me play this real quick, y'all.
I called you to lead in. I'm going to make an announcement that only 7 of y'all are going to receive. This is my last year hiding my favor. See, everybody don't understand that. Some of us play down in rooms because we don't want to offend people. And the truth of the matter is we tend to offend people without even trying. It's because it's just something on our life that everybody can sense when we walk in a room. Am I preaching to anybody? So hear me when I say this. Insecurity distorts your vision, shrinks your identity, and causes you to forfeit. Can you put that definition on the screen? I want you to really get this. So what does insecurity do? It distorts your vision. Have you ever met somebody who said they look like somebody? Then they used to be like, you got to squint your eyes to see it. If I got to do all that, you don't look like it. That's why many of you aren't walking into your promise.
Yeah, but we are here. It's Taps Tuesday. We might have to play some taps tonight. You know, yeah, I've been watching, a lot of posts, people making kids get offers. And my thing, it's nothing wrong with having high expectations. But boy, when that spring come around, y'all, some of them expectations come back to be realities. Uh, some of the kids who thought they was gonna be first team, they not first team right now. It ain't nothing wrong with it. But it's just a dose of reality. And y'all, it ain't nothing against what the kids doing. You might just be at the wrong place. I made a post today. It costs $0 to go to any of the other schools here in Mobile County. So I'm telling you, man, it is what it is, man. Get in where you fit in. Stop. See, everybody want to be uppity, and you gonna be on the bench. Everybody want to go to these big time programs, but you're not big time players. Uh, oh yeah, the kids get offered, man. I'm telling you, boy, we got Sanford down here, UT Chattanooga. Boy, I'm telling you, boy, I am blessed that those people are coming down here now. I didn't talk with a couple of these colleges that's been coming through, and man, I tell you, uh, I'm gonna tell y'all like this. Uh, this time last year, y'all, Central Dale didn't have nobody coming through there until we made like a big old post. Central Dale don't need nobody helping them now. Boy, them coaches rolling through Central Dale now. Tell me, I ain't gonna hold you up. Y'all, it's about being at the right school. And some of y'all think going to the Sierra the Vigors, the Williamsons, and all that be the right school, but sometimes it don't be the right school at the time for your kid. And y'all, you know, man, them folks checking your IDs at the door, man, when you go to them schools. Uh, I'm telling you, man, some of y'all better settle in wherever you can fit in and just excel at those spots. Y'all, we got college coaches going through Macintosh right now, you know, and Leroy, places like that, man. The college coaches gonna go. You know, I told y'all, man, we got a great group of kids coming through. Uh, Caleb Messner out there at y'all, we went in gone 24 hours. The kid picked up an offer. Y'all, we ran an article this morning and featured him a little bit, and man, I swear, uh, kid picked up an offer, man. It's Y'all, I'm telling you, it's such a blessing to be a blessing. Uh, there go the Gump checking in. My bad, Kevin. I wasn't paying attention to the comments. All right, tell you that's great. Kids are getting offers. They rolling through the city. I'm telling you. And y'all, if they don't catch you, they gonna catch you when those spring games come around. Y'all, we got a lot of coaches coming back the week of the spring game. Uh, I know the coach from Baylor. I talked with him. He had to get out of here. He wanted to go to Saraland and Viger and UMS Wright. Yeah, you heard it right. He wanted to go to UMS Wright. I told y'all gonna mess around, let UMS Wright make the playoffs. Me and him was talking, and him and the coach that's at UMS Wright, they played college ball together. And man, I'm telling you, boy, man, I told y'all something brewing over there at UMS, right? You know, I'm telling you, man, you got to show out at the spring game. Don't be the running back that get caught and boy, you be done broke like 40, 50 yards. You got to be the running back that gonna finish the run. Some of y'all need to be still pulling sleds over the weekend. Don't stop working out cause your school ain't practicing. Uh, some of y'all need that little extra work. I'm telling you, you gonna need it for the spring games or the scrimmage games, whatever y'all choose to do. Kids over at St. Paul's, y'all. Let me see who all got offers over there. St. Paul's had some kids get some offers today. Uh, I'm telling you, man, just a great day to be from here. It's a great day to be from here, man. Let me get over here on Twitter. I guarantee I get on X, whatever y'all call it. I still call it Twitter. Uh, tell you, man. Oh, I got some messages over here. Oh, did I put? I don't think I put the Cottage Hill article on X. I gotta get it on there. Oh, got to get it on there. Great time to be here, y'all. JJ Bush, he JJ Bush had Arkansas here today. He was down there eating at the whatchamacallit, Sugarfoot. About the whatchamacallit, you know, and they eating wings at the Sugarfoot today. Tell you, man, Dwight Williams, man, do a great job down there, and a lot of college coaches rolling through there. Y'all, they are rolling through there. They going to eat that good food down there. Alabama A&M. Kendrick Abel. Alabama A&M. Boy, I tell you. Aaron A.J. Pauley. Eastern Kentucky. Y'all, I'm just going through looking at some of the stuff that's popping up on my timeline over here. Tell you, man. God, dog. That went down the wrong pipe. But y'all, it's just a great time to be here, man. Oh, we on the same time the show on. Oh man. How that happened? North Alabama say they looking for they going from Florence to Mobile, Tuscaloosa to Auburn. They trying to find the North Alabama Lions. See. Coach Norvell, I see you on here. It's a great day to be in theater, I can tell you that. So, they making theater great again out there, I'm telling you. The right school matters. So y'all send us y'all pictures. These coaches coming to y'all school like this collage of pictures from Central Nail. Big shout out to Coach Jason Ryle up there. College coaches, if y'all on here, make sure y'all make a trip up Highway 45. Y'all, I pay about the floor today, y'all. They got the new school sign in front of the school on the St. Stephen Road entrance. They are very close, I'm telling you. Boy, went over there, man. The folk got the big old jumbotron. Man, you can't tell them. What Coach Norvell say? Hold on. Mississippi State, Harvard, Auburn, and Sandland practice today. God damn. That's what I'm talking about. Tell you, man, I went over to the floor, man. Them folk got this big old jumbotron out there now, y'all. You can't tell them nothing now. And my thing is this, y'all. I'm gonna say this before everybody start jumping out the. At the end of the day, y'all, you still got to see a win. All the talking about what you gonna do, you still got to see a win. You know, we had a great time tonight at the Mobile Hall of Fame induction dinner. No. Get it right there, coach. Who all came to the T-Town down there today, coach, or recently? Tell you, man. Everybody is happy about their school spring and all this good stuff. Yeah. But at the end of the day, you still gonna have to see a win. Tell me. All that old bragging, y'all can do all the bragging y'all want to do. But at the end of the day, you still gonna have to see a win. So get mad all you want to. I got a spot for you. Right there. I got my boys right there. You still got to see a win, whether you want to or not. So, see a win. Y'all be want to brag on what you got this year and all that. And you get out there and get beat by one. I'm telling you, better win by one. Y'all be bragging too hard. Y'all be tasting the bread while it's still in the oven. Tell me. Let it bake all the way through. Y'all be tasting the cake while it's still in the oven. All that talking. Tell you. I'm telling you, winning, it does matter. Arkansas Alcorn. I saw Alcorn State offer some kids. Yeah, Alcorn down here. I love it, man. I'm telling you. I'm gonna tell you this now. If your kid don't get no offer on this way, just like Miss Eagle said, do well in the spring game. They're gonna be at the game. Do well in your in the spring game. Make a big play. They're looking for playmakers, y'all. They're not looking for people on the team. They're looking for playmakers. Wake up, PJ. Thank you, PJ. I'm still, boy, Big BJ made my day yesterday. And for everybody that, y'all, I was with the college coaches yesterday. I was standing right there with the folks. See, y'all be assuming, man, they was there to see. Yeah, they saw Tudor, but they saw BJ, a big old seventh grader that we got a chance to see coming out the ball. Man, y'all, boy, I'm telling y'all. DJ mom and daddy did a great thing having him over there. Telling you, great thing they did. Tell you. They weren't trying to be in the popularity contest. Tell you, they trying to get their kids situated. Some of y'all out there be trying to be in the popularity contest. Look at my boy Katori Marion out there in Baker. Picked up off from Sanford today. Tell you. EJ Gales at Viger. Picked up an offer today. Uh-oh, y'all. D-Ball picked up Auburn today. Down at Wilson. Tell you. Y'all can say I'm biased all you want to. D-Mark. Yeah, y'all know D-Mark one of my favorite players. Don't even hold it up. Tell you, y'all can have favorite. Let me have one or two. Tell you. Kendrick Abel. Tell you. Jameson Roberts, all them out. Yeah, I got a favorites list. I don't care. You get mad all you want to. John Austin picked up an offer from Alcorn State today. Tell you. That's another one of my favorite players. Tell you, Southern Miss up in Montgomery today, giving our offers. Jalen Scott picked up off from Baylor yesterday. Oh yeah, he did talk about Jalen. He said he loved Jalen. And they love Jalen. Tell you. CJ Cleveland, running back that transferred to Hoover. I picked up an offer from Wake Forest today. Tell you, man, it's a great time to be here. Devon Young from down there at Theodore picked up off from UT Chattanooga. Tell you, Parks Glaze from Fairhope picked up an offer from UNA, University of North Alabama. Tell you, man. Travaris Johnson picked up an offer from West Alabama. That's a track kid, one of my track boys out there. Tell you, no matter where I be at, them kids find me at them track meets. Liberty was down here offering folks too. Tell you. E.J. Williams picked up off from UT Martin over there at Daphne. Tell you, man, just offers. Just offers. Tell you. Kids just getting offered. Tell you, man, great time to be here. Great time. Never stay offered. Jaden Curtis. That's my boy. I featured y'all. He picked up an offer from Nicholls State, Alcorn State, Sacramento State, Mississippi State. You know what I'm talking about? Navy, Tulane, God dog. Liberty, Army, South Alabama, Arkansas State. God dog. Boy, I tell you, God is so good to these kids. Boy, he's so good. God dog. Let me go back and check on E.J. Gales. I think it was Alcorn State, if I'm not mistaken. I'm going to go back and look real quick. Hold on, y'all. Oh, Georgia State. It was Georgia State, North Alabama, all that today. Great time to be here, y'all. Great time to be here. Tell you, man. I'll be so excited, man, when the kids get the offers, man. I swear I do. Tell you, that make my day. Boy, he go. Tell I'm telling you, man, when you sit here and really look at it, man, some of y'all be in good spots, but y'all be want to be more than what you are. You know, just stay where you at. You ain't got to go to Vegas, Saraland, none of those schools to prove that you good. You can be good right where you are. You know, you ain't got to leave. Get Roger gone. Wake up, Roger.
What's up, brother?
Man, he can't get offers today. This offer central today.
Yeah, they getting offers everywhere.
I'm telling you. That's the thing that be getting me, Roger. These people be ready to go somewhere else and they be getting offers right where they be at.
Hey, decisions.
Uh,
Stay still or move around and get behind.
I'm telling you. Better stay where the hell you at
Mm.
and fight your way through.
See, sometimes a fighter get you ahead way farther than trying to get ahead and get in a fight.
I'm telling you. Come on now.
Stay there and fight.
Stay there and fight, man.
It'll happen some way, one way. If you don't get an offer with what you're doing, so you should have been getting an offer with what your classroom doing.
I'm gonna tell you though, Roger, what I'm starting to see, everybody's trying to put these park ball teams back together. That was good. You know, I'm starting to see that trend more. And y'all, sometimes it don't be your best interest for them kids to rejoin each other.
No,
You know, some of them get lazy when you know it take that dog up out of some of them.
yeah,
You know,
especially when they
you
go
know
to a team that's fully functional and they just a part of the team when they was the whole team when they was
exactly,
there. See, they was fighting and where they was at, they was the whole team, and they ain't want to be the whole team, but they were losing because you was the whole team. But
exactly.
you learn the skill either way it go.
I tell that
Actually,
people
you
all
learn
the time.
better when you by yourself.
I be noticing the little shade the folk be trying to throw. They be talking about, would you rather have a scholarship? Man, them kids be want to win, man. Y'all go there, miss us with that. Would you rather have a scholarship? Man, y'all, some of y'all be holding these kids hostage. I'll say that. And then my thing is this: if you recruit a kid to come to your school, you better be helping that kid get an offer. That's all I
Sometimes,
got to say about it. Yeah. Leave them folks alone. Don't be bragging on your school and you can't get them no scholarship.
but you gotta ask the kid too, though, coach. You gotta ask him: do he really want this scholarship, or do he just really want to play football? Because if you just want to play football, sure, we can end this at high school.
Man, come on,
And
man.
don't waste nobody else's time. Cause really,
All
you
these
get
kids
you
got
get a
to
scholarship. You get a scholarship out of high school, and then you go to college, and then that thing you know, I'm cutting your hair every week. You supposed to be in
go
college, but you here every week. Oh, that don't work. You just wasted somebody's time.
to the boy. I mean, Shadaz Tootle. You know, he one of the top linebackers in the country. His little brother got offers too. But these kids that I got on the screen benefited yesterday. Y'all, I'm not telling y'all nothing. I'm talking with the coaches. And then y'all today, the doggone kid gets an offer to UT Chattanooga the next day. Y'all, see everybody. See, Rodney. This the problem I see too. Everybody trying to be the expert and don't be knowing nothing. They be
Right.
trying to
The
guess some
one that's
game.
trying to get you the scholarship ain't never got a scholarship.
Uh-oh. Boy, you trying to make me choke over here.
My bad. I ain't mean to choke nobody, did I?
Man, come on, man.
My bad. I choked somebody.
There
Damn.
go JJ.
My fault.
There go JJ over here. I need that picture when y'all was down that Sugarfoot. I need to go find it real quick. Put that on the screen. But yeah, man, these folks be giving out bad advice. Go to this.
Well, all advice ain't really bad. Some advice just need to be helped. It's probably that 90s advice.
Hey,
See, sometimes the advice be that 90s advice, not that 2024 advice.
JJ. JJ, them looking good down at the Sugarfoot. Saying them with the Arkansas coach, Dwight. I'm telling you, man, Dwight doing a great job down there, man. They gonna be doing some big stuff. I'm gonna get with Dwight, man. We gonna have to start doing a show or something down there. Boy, look, y'all. I go down there as much as I can, and y'all, I've been super busy, so I ain't super busy no more. So I'll be down there as much as I can. Let's see what Big Mac got to say. Wake up, Big Mac. Wake up,
Hey,
Big Mac.
What do you mean?
can you hear me? What's going on, coaches?
Man, where you been, man?
You said what?
Where you been, man? What schools you done been to? You ain't been in no schools yet?
I ain't gonna lie to you, coach. I have not been to no schools yet. This new schedule I got right here, boy, it's killing me.
I had to get on Dave today. I saw Dave. I said, man, you got it, man. Man, you got time, man. You better be going to get some content on some of these kids. Tell me.
I'm gonna
That's
try
my
to tomorrow. I'm a little freed up. I'm gonna try to get. I'm gonna try to go to BC Rain and make work my way around.
Oh, yeah.
It's springtime, Mac. It's springtime.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
telling you, man. Man, you just can't go to the floor all the time, man. You got to go to other schools.
Oh, definitely, definitely. That's the
I know
goal.
the flow is good. I know all that. But you still going to have to see a win first. See, everybody want to put the horse in front, the carriage in front of the horse. You better keep the horse in front of the carriage.
Oh yeah.
Tell you, one
You still
win at
got to
a
see a
time.
win.
And then you still got to still win. I don't care how good they looking. But you'll be looking good and losing. Okay.
Big
Well, you
time.
look better, but you losing a little bit the same way. I'm telling you, boy. I'm telling you, got to still win, man. I'm telling you, Roger, I know you ain't never went through it, but man, just imagine Roger going through all the hard work and you still look.
Coach,
I never witnessed it.
Never witness it.
I never
Boy,
witnessed it.
tell
Hey,
you, boy,
coach,
that got to be a
I'm,
hard feeling.
I ain't gonna lie. Only time I witnessed that right there, and I ain't gonna lie. My baby mom put my son at the wrong part. That's about it.
boy, ain't no way, boy.
But
Hey,
man,
I'm dead serious, Mac. Hey, Mac. Mac, listen to me, Mac. since 5 years old, man.
I'm li-
I can count on both hands how many times I done lost the game.
I'm telling you, Roger.
And I might not use both hands, man.
I know when I play that ball, I
That's
don't think about
crazy,
the same
boy.
game.
That's what I'm telling you, Mac.
Back,
Now
on
my
back,
son,
back when I played that ball, we lose about 6 games.
Ain't no way, boy.
I tell you what, hard work paid off for us. I don't know if it paid off for anybody else. So you better see them win first. Y'all right here bragging about what you got and all that. Yeah, better see them win. We gonna play tails for you, man. We ain't holding back on nobody. I don't care best friend, no friend, enemy. I don't care who you is. You gonna get it on this show. This one show that don't show no sympathy. Tell you, you better win by one. That's all I can tell you. Better win. I don't care if you win by one every week. Tell you, win by one. Don't be on your bragging talking about what you gonna do to Viger, what you gonna do to Sarah and get your ass on. You killed all the kids covered in some one game. Man, I'm
Hey,
telling you.
Coach, the ones that's talking, they ain't putting that work in for real.
Man, come on,
Don't
man.
don't go over here. You talking about this school, and you got to play this school, and they embarrass your behind.
Don't tell me about who almost did nothing last year. You either beat them folks or you lost. Ain't no other way to put it. And if anybody around here showing sympathy, oh, they only lost by 10 last year, you lost. Okay, you lost by 10 last year, you lose by one this year. What the same thing? You lost.
You came up short.
Tell you.
I hate that, coach. I hate that. Oh, I hate that.
Tell
That
you.
almost in that water quarter,
Almost ain't never
shorter.
did that. Look, almost ain't never did that.
I'm talking about
See them folks.
water quarter, shorters.
See or
What they told us
win.
almost didn't count.
Tell you. Yeah, I ain't gonna count.
Hell no, it don't count.
Tell me, say, hold on. Say,
Well, I
beat the hell
did
out.
this. I
Hey, my
did
thing
this.
is this though, Roger. If you didn't beat them last year, beat the hell out of them this year. Don't be going
Yeah.
in there winning by 1 or 2 points and then they catch your ass in the playoffs and beat the hell out you. Tell you, better beat the hell out of them. Tell me,
Better
You better
do
beat them.
something.
You better beat them early.
man, you better beat them folks early. Everybody talking about, oh, we gonna beat UMS. UMS over there, man, gonna beat y'all by 1. And you gonna be, man, them folks cheated us. Roger, what they gonna say on the show? Man, them folks cheated us. But who won? UMS by 1. Tell you better see a win.
It happens.
You gonna put a 0 in front of your 1.
Yeah, JJ still at theater. Yeah, he's still at theater. Yeah.
He's still at theater.
Yeah, he still. I told y'all about putting out that damn fake news. Y'all be trying to beat us to the point, y'all. Y'all gonna learn to sit back in the cut and watch. Me and Roger been doing this too long. Roger, how many times we done seen folks say, "Oh, this was gonna happen," then it didn't go through, and then it ended up happening the other way. Man, that's why we don't say nothing. Don't put us in it. All that fake news. JJ is at theater. All the college coaches rolling in there too. Tell you, won't need no
Coach,
confusion.
Coach, what schools you went to so far?
Kind of chill. I've been to LaFleur. So far, them the only 2 I've been to. Well, I ain't really had no time really with track. Shit, I'm 2 for 2, Matt. I
Oh
ain't
yeah.
been 2 days. Shoot, I ain't had but 2 days. All them other days I be doing track. But
Oh
now
yeah.
I got a little time.
I see you up there in Gulf Shore having a look having a little fun.
Oh yeah. Sure on beach shit. We was everywhere.
that little where y'all room was at, man. That little area is so beautiful.
Oh man, he was man. I tell you,
And
bro.
what you, the other night I heard you say it was you seen kids past their curfew and
Yeah,
it affected them the next day. So
man, he had a last loss, and I'm
huh?
glad he did lose. I'm glad all of them lost. All of them that snuck out their condos. I'm glad all of them lost. While all the Birmingham kids was in their rooms doing what they were supposed to do, and they whooped all their ass. So all the Mobile kids that like to sneak out the rooms, all their ass is lost. And I'm glad.
And you said that's
Tell you.
that's undisciplined too.
Undisciplined. Roger, that one part of
Hey,
track.
Colt, what I said last night?
Tell you.
What I said last night? Same thing, didn't it?
Oh yeah.
Sneak out that room.
Tell you. That's how we lost the state championship.
uh,
Tell you. He gonna crazy part about it back. They didn't have to sneak out the room. The girls snuck in the room.
Still undisciplined.
Sibling. And we got beat by 3 points to a
They
team we
try.
probably would have beat by 3-1 10 times. Tell you.
They got
Hey,
paid. They probably got paid pretty good to go in that room.
I I guarantee you they won't miss that opportunity up again.
Here go
Yes,
the
sir.
thing.
Yes, they will, Matt.
Here it is. And Roger remember this just as clear as day. Oh, we'll be back next year. Theodore ended that shit. Theodore beat up right there at Theodore. Shit, that's far we went. Second round of Theodore. We got our ass beat. Right there at Theodore. So did.
It will
And
happen again, Matt.
hey, check this out, man. And we had beat Theodore 35 to nothing. So
Wow.
did.
Yep. The first
we
game.
had
Yep.
we had beat Theodore 35 to nothing. And them folks come back and beat us. I ain't telling y'all nothing. I'm telling y'all. Y'all, this is why I tell y'all don't bet on no high school sports. You don't know what be going through them kids' heads. And y'all be putting money up on these kids.
Man, these kids can have a mental breakdown and
Anything.
it be over with, man.
Tell you.
I don't even see why they bet on the park ball game, bro. You betting on
Man.
their kids.
Man,
Them
them
kids
folks be
really,
betting on 5-year-olds, man.
Hey man,
man,
as
them
soon as they
5 years
bet
don't even
on
know
little
how to run the
June
right
boy,
way, coach.
soon as they bet on little June boy get a cramp and he out for the game.
There go
I'm
your
telling
money.
I'm telling you.
Cause you know what? His dad didn't tell him he need to hydrate. Oh, his daddy didn't tell him he need to be
I'm gonna
hydrating.
give you $50 if you run a touchdown. They be trying to bribe. I done heard them bribing the kid. Man, come on, man. Yeah, man. Man, here go the thing, y'all. They got me on the advisory board for one of the leagues down here in Mobile now. Me, me and Warren on the advisory board for the
Okay, then.
league. So y'all, it's gonna be some major changes made at
Oh,
the parks. So it's gonna be some major changes made. So I'm telling you, man, I'm excited about that. Uh, for real. Because man, our kids right now, man, are
they
being
losing.
recruited. Well,
They
well,
losing, coach.
he go to back end of it. They get recruited. Man, it's almost like being at a meat market, man. Yesterday, I'm out there kind of chill, and man, when Florida coach walked up, him and Baylor coach, they over there comparing kids. Oh man, what you think about that kid? That kid. Oh man, that's a seventh grader. Oh boy, we're gonna have to come back and watch him go all the way through. So y'all, every kid that they was naming, there they go. Yeah, I got the picture of all of them. So so y'all, all this stuff worked together. All the kids they was saying they was coming back to see. There they go right there on the screen. All of them on the screen right now. And y'all already know who that is right there. Shit, that's one of the top players in the country. So you already know they come to see him. But while they looking at him, they gonna have to see them too. You know, that's the part I love, y'all. I love that more than anything. I ain't gonna lie. I love that more than anything. Miss
Seeing
me with
them,
all this.
yep.
Tell you, man.
Best part of life, seeing them happy.
Tell you, man, them kids so happy, man. Man, them kids was so happy. Tell you, kids too happy. too happy. Tell you. Yeah, buddy. But yeah, Mac, man, what you been doing, man? What schools you gonna hit? I hit Sherman Williams up. I'm trying to go over to Murphy and see what
Oh
they
yeah.
got going. BC Ryan got their practice going. I'm going to call Coach Yell. I want to see Darius Blackman down there. But I'm telling you, man, it's just a great time to be here. Really, y'all, we really don't really have to go nowhere because the college coaches rightfully going to all these spots. Anyway, you know, Auburn was down here today. They was at Saraland. Harvard was at Saraland today. I'm telling you, man, when you got an A+ school,
North
man,
Alabama was down here today.
oh yeah, oh yeah. A lot of people don't know, but Davidson is an A+ school too, y'all. I want everybody to know.
Yep.
Davidson really is the Alabama School of Math and Science. Y'all, you go to order. Alabama School of Math and Science is Davidson, then it's Saraland. In that order. In that order now. That's how the A ratings work. Davidson is up there, y'all. And Baker comes in after Saraland. So those are your top four schools down here. So you know, my thing is this, man. It's enough for everybody. It's enough for everybody.
You
What
And
is
just
it?
gotta get it.
sometimes you have to wait your turn because you make the wrong choice in the beginning. Some
They
of y'all like to go, okay, I'm gonna go to the flow and I'm gonna leave the flow and go to sailing. No, I can't do it that way. If I go to the flow, I stay there and build. You know what I'm saying? I ain't jumping ship to go to Saraland because you might not be able to compete up there. You
you
know,
might
6A
you
ball
might
a little
miss your
bit tougher.
blessing.
Hey, 6A ball a little bit tougher. It's
Cause,
9 teams in 6A.
Cause
Hey,
think
yo,
about it like this, Cole. They might be looking for you at the flow that day, and you always
I'm
Saraland. They ain't coming to Saraland that day.
telling you.
Now you gotta build your
Now you
resume.
ain't good. Yeah, you gotta build it back up. Look at Central, y'all. Central had all these coaches come through that a day. These coaches came through that a day, y'all. Today, Central, little old Central that I was sitting here pleading with everybody to put the kids on the list, and now they don't even need y'all help. The last shall be first. You
And
know,
they'll be live.
first gonna be last. You know, some of y'all kids getting here it is, y'all. It's Taft Tuesday. Some of these kids get offers, they vaping, they smoking or
Right?
drinking weed. So at the end of the day, all that gonna backfire on the kids that's getting the offers too. Because the coaches don't even know what the kids doing. They just putting them in front of the coaches. Now they accountability gonna go down. Because now the coaches, the college coaches trusting them to put them in front of kids that are ready to go play college ball. But you got them over here drinking weed and smoking drink. Somebody going to these people college, and as soon as they find out, they're gonna drop them. So you got to be careful. That's why I say everybody can't do everything. A police officer can't go be a fireman. Come on now. He might can do it, but he ain't gonna do it as well as he gonna be as a police officer. Come on now. He might go hold the holes, but shit, the holes be shit, man. Them damn fire hoses are strong as hell. Grab one of them fire hoses in don't know you know how to hold your weight on it, but you'll be up in the air. So that's why I say everybody can't do everything. If you're gonna be a coach, be a coach. Coach at your school. Don't be trying to send people to the other school. You don't know them kids over there smoking dope. For real. Nah, you over there putting the kid out there and then they find out, oh man, we want to fool him, man. You over there, man. He toting guns. He over here doing this and that. That's why you need to patrol your own school. And if you don't want to do that, then come do what we do. Come do what we do. Come be part of the media. You know?
Oh yeah.
So, no man can serve two masters. No man can serve two masters. Tell you now. Everybody want to be the heroes. It ain't no heroes in this stuff, man. It's the
What you
professionals and the people that's trying to be professionals. Wake up, coach.
Wake up, coach.
That's just like me,
Jeff,
what's
Jeff.
going on, Jeff? You
What's
rolling,
going on?
man.
Yeah, man.
Here it is, man. And y'all, I played that little sermon earlier so everybody can hear this. Me and Jeff won multiple championships. We're not going to sit here and dummy ourselves down to folks that can't even win nothing. That's losing every year. That's winning 1 or 2 games every 5 years. We never do that.
Guess
So
what?
why we? Oh yeah, man. We not gonna say nothing about that. No. Your gift gonna make room for you. I'm telling you. Cause I got fame. I'm supposed to dumb my fame down and wait on yours to kick in. No, ain't how that work. See a win. See a win. Everybody over there talking about what? You know what's gonna happen at Viger? He got to see a win. Everybody
awesome.
brag on being at the 4 championship. See a win. See a win. I'm not going over there to put pressure on them folks to practice. KT, I ain't been over there. I ain't been through that. I ain't even ride that way. Say, oh, them people got enough pressure on them to win. They know they got to see a win when you go to Vine. And then everybody laughing, thinking the man gonna lose, and the man might beat everybody's ass. Then what? Right. The man might
You
man
might.
might go 15-0. And everybody around here got low expectations for him. Tell you, man, be careful. Be careful of the words you speak, because from day to
You
day, you
will
never
bite
know
them.
which
You
ones
will bite them.
gonna do. Tell you.
That get back is a mug.
Tell you.
You read what you sow, boy.
See it all the way through, baby.
What you say.
Yeah, we
And
got Steve not putting in stats. Wake up, Elder Pritchard. I ain't see you on here. But I'm telling you, man.
Elder.
out the
Tell
front
you.
Elder.
up.
Elder.
My thing is this, and all y'all sensitive coaches out there who ain't saying no choice words while you coach, that's why some of y'all can't win. Oh man, I wouldn't have said that. Take your sorry, losing, coaching butt on somewhere else.
You can't be soft on
Tell you,
these kids.
tell you. Going on with all that soft junk. Ain't nothing wrong with saying a church choice word every now and then to motivate a kid. But guess what? The same way you scream and fuss at a kid, you should be jumping up and down. Y'all want to be so hard as coaches. This why y'all can't win. Y'all is coaching 1-on-1 right now. This why some of y'all can't win. Because y'all don't celebrate the kids. All you want to do is ridicule and critique the kids all the time. You ain't never making them laugh. You ain't never doing this. And y'all wonder why certain people are always winning.
They
And
don't
then
even
y'all
want to
don't give
go.
them
They
a
don't
hang
even
on
want
them
to go to
folks.
practice.
Tell you, man, these folks, man, all this doggone Jack them is back home at Vigal. No place like home, Dorothy. Tell you,
Elder.
boy, we say that all the time on this show. Ain't no place like home. And if he lose, guess what? He know he gonna get cussed out. It ain't no ifs, ands, or buts. Shit. If he lose that Viger, ain't nobody over there gonna be happy. Just because y'all let people lose at y'all schools, don't be mad. Because the Viger
Hold on,
folk
Coach.
is not going
Jeez. He ain't letting them lose.
They let them lose. And look, all they want to do is talk, man. The coaches did that, man. You better think. Man, you better, man. Come on. Y'all better pull it together. That be the thing, Roger. They don't know how to be teammates. All they
No,
know how to do is be the hater on the team. They be the haters on the team. That's why their teams can't win.
letting them lose.
Tell you, they be letting them lose. Come on, man. Shit, y'all, oh man, the man won 3 games. I don't care if the man won 1 game. He gonna win more than one at Viger. Cause they ain't gonna let him lose. Ain't nobody from Viger who went to Viger gonna let that man lose. That's the difference between Viger and a lot of the other schools. Some of these schools be out there losing. Man, them folk be talking about the coaches and all that. No, these alumni gonna help before we talk. That's the big difference. That's why the man gonna win. To the wolf from
You
Pritchard.
underwater, Coach. You
Guaranteed
under the
it.
bed
You
or
on the
something.
water, coach.
I need to be on the wall. I'm talking too much right now.
Hey,
Oh
coach.
Lord,
You
Coach.
y'all.
Don't talk too much.
Let's be real though. Y'all know something. Y'all know why it's always conflict. The difference between Viger and we're gonna use this as a scenario. The difference between Viger and like Fairland and these other schools, Viger and Fairland are always used to winning. They have expectations. These other schools, they have no expectations. They don't care if they lose, win. They don't care. They don't care if their whole team fall apart.
I ain't gonna
But they,
say that. They kill.
but
Yeah, they just can't
they
beat them,
not
man.
trying
They
to do
can't beat
nothing
them.
They
bad
Yeah,
kill,
themselves.
they
but they
can't
can't
beat
do
them.
nothing about it.
They can't do nothing
You
about
feel
it.
me? They can't do nothing about
They
it.
kill.
That's just
Man,
like playing.
they do kill
Look,
now.
shit,
They
they
just
can't
can't do nothing about it.
tell you.
Hey, you only get athletes in certain parts of the city. Bye. You just get booster clubs and the rest.
Hey, hey, I'm gonna make you laugh, Roger. Pillowcases.
Pillowcases everywhere.
What you
Hey,
say?
straight
Hey,
pillowcases in between the kids. Man, y'all better go on with that junk. Oh
they
yeah, we
kill.
gonna do
They
that.
kill, man.
Beat them. I'm gonna tell y'all this: if you beat them folks in the regular season, and they just so happen to get in the playoffs, and you beat them in a region game, you might end up playing them again. Actually, LaFlo many times. LaFlo beat Viger in the regular season. Viger come back and beat them in the playoffs every time.
Hold on,
Every time.
hold on. Well,
Every time.
how I went, coach? LaFleur beat them the first 2 games. Then
Come
they
on,
turned
man. Come
turn
on.
they
Man,
turned
we had
they
a whole argument in the doggone group, and I had to cut it off. I ain't got nothing else to say. At the end of the day, you're gonna have to beat them folks. You gotta beat winners. Winners ain't gonna give up. Just because soon as somebody score, everybody on y'all sideline drop y'all head. Nah. On that green and white and that red and silver sideline, them folks say, man, let's go.
Time to get up.
when
Man,
you
come
drop
on, let's go.
when you drop your head, that's a sign of a
Come
losing
on, man.
mentality.
Man, come on. 2 men up got it, Jeff. Jeff, how many times over at Chastain? Y'all, Jeff won 11 championships. And y'all, we sit on there like Jeff ain't never did shit. Jeff won 11 championships. Coaching football. I don't give a damn who you are. That is hard to do. I got kids on 11 different teams to go out there and win the big trophy, the last game of the season. How many, man, it's some coaches ain't never won the last game of the season, Roger. They ain't
Nope.
never won it. Unless they was already out the playoffs.
I mean, that was just where God put me, and I just felt like, you know, uh,
I would treat it as much as I could afford, to be like a 3A program, as much as it could be for, that age group. And man, now them kids,
Hey,
man,
Jeff, here's on the thing, Jeff. I was sitting here just thinking about this today. Every time we got talent, we won the ship. And these folks walk around here all the time with these stockpile teams and be losing. Losing.
It happens.
Man, they got all this talent. Man, I'll never forget y'all. One year, BC Ryan had 4 or 5 Division I prospects and went 37. Let's sweep with that doggone chunk. You gotta be a winner to win. You can't be no almost. Oh yeah,
Coulda,
we
woulda,
all.
shoulda.
Another thing I don't like about that, you saying dropping your head. You said something dropping your head when somebody scores. You can't lose the game in the first quarter.
Jeff, hey Jeff, how many times you ever got excited for a game? All you did was just kept calling plays. And when the second half came, we knew who to put in and why to put in if the game was tight. These folks be running around here. Oh, he's a linebacker. He's a safety. I'm putting the best damn players on the field. Whenever I feel like putting them out there.
Here's a great story, and I know y'all know other games. Here's a good game people remember that's not that far ago. And one thing I will give a testament about, and just like your kids at Maine's, real quick. Now, my kids, they were always good, great eye contact. Looked at the other team, saw a little, little bit of sportsmanship type of trash talk. But nah, man, you're there to intimidate. You don't look down at the ground and have bad body language. But we nipped that in the bud the first practice, the first week of practice, spring, whatever, PE. But no, if you remember the Prattville, I think it was the 13 season.
Yeah, when Prattville played
Prattville Baker, wasn't it? At Baker, like third round, something like that. Y'all remember that? It was when
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So it was when Trey McMillan played running back at Baker.
I remember when Trey was out there. Yeah.
Didn't play the whole fourth quarter because they twisted his back up. He had back spasms or something a little worse. That injury kind of messed. What did Prattville do? Man, and what have they always been known for? And the teams up the road, what are they gonna do? They play bully ball. Man, we're gonna take their middle linebacker kid that grew up playing park ball doing it, just like kids at Chestang and 8 Mile and kids that went on to play at Blunt and Viger, where that middle linebacker kid, just like a Justin Fowler maybe or something, it's like, oh, you're the fullback. We don't really know if you're a fullback or a linebacker. You're so good at both of them, but dadgummit, we got to win. And this is high school or below. Well, you're going to have to play on both sides of the ball most every play unless you're just about to give out. And that's just how it goes, man. If you got to win, you got to have
like my thing too, Jeff.
You can plug.
We have watered down ass quarterbacks. Yeah, I'm on it tonight. I'm gonna play tough for the ass too. They be having these watered down quarterbacks thinking that they finna win a championship. You don't win no championship. You ain't got no leader.
And
you ain't gonna win nothing without a quarterback that's a leader.
Yeah, he's got to be a leader.
He's soft-spoken. He gonna sit his soft-spoken star ass over there and keep loose.
No, he's got to.
Do.
He's got to be a leader. He's got to have balls, but he's got to have poise. You know what I mean? He's got to know to keep everything under control when he needs to, but he can turn it up, when he needs to make a run and get out of bounds or slide or score the touchdown, when he knows he's got to put his body on the line for the team, in a big game or something like that to score. But just the ultimate leader and the coach on the field with an arm and somebody that can manage the game.
I'll never forget Roger remember. I know you remember. Tyler Watt came down here and beat us at Pritchard Stadium, y'all. We were ranked number 6 in the country. Tyler Watts commanded the game.
Mm-hmm.
Where in the second half, we had to go in and make adjustments and reverse all our calls. We started making dummy calls that he thought we was making. And we was doing the opposite, or we was doing something totally different.
Right.
That's when coaches made adjustments. Ain't nowhere in the fucking hell. I got a linebacker on my team that used to be a running back and he gonna run the ball. Ain't nowhere in the hell. I'm up here struggling to score, and I ain't gonna put my best 11 football players on the dog on offense so I can get in the end zone. And y'all, I tell you all the time at these predominantly black schools because they want to be so tough. Oh yeah, our defense is this, and you get scored 30 and 40 points on. Man, go on. Go show it ran through everybody the other couple years ago, 50 points. And y'all talking about, man, I would never say I'm a defensive team again. Them folks putting up 40, 50 points on everybody.
It's just like you were talking about.
Look, score be like 51-10,
Man, come on,
49-20.
man.
Man, I'm gonna tell
And
you,
that's the year that when they won state.
Man, come on, man. Them folks beat the hell out of everybody.
there's
Best Ronnie Raw. Man, that boy, he at NC State as a DB. Ran through everybody at running back. Y'all talking about what position they gonna play in college. You're not the damn college coach. Tell you. Got too many high school coaches thinking that they the GMs down here, Jeff. Go ahead, Jeff.
Hey, but he is the perfect example for real, and the situation and you have college coaches, a whole college coaching staff, and former college head coach at places like Louisiana Lafayette and University of North Alabama, where a lot of our kids still get recruited to today. But just saying, man, I mean, you got college minds that were smart enough to do that to win a high school state championship.
I'm gonna tell you though, I applaud what Central did after Dalen Edmonds and all them couldn't play no more. Them folks turned into a team. They turned into team ball. We gonna play our best kids at these positions regardless. We ain't trying to get no 400 yards. We ain't trying to get no individual stats. We gonna be by committee because this time next year we ain't gonna have none of them kids. And the Central might be in a better. We talking about Central might be out. Central might be the damn area, the damn region champ this year because of the way that they handled that team after Dalen Edmonds went down. I'm telling you now, they might be because, man, they never changed their philosophy. Yeah, okay, well, we can't do shit with Montgomery Catholic, anyway. So we just gonna keep playing all our kids. We ain't gonna have no favorite player to get the ball to, no go-to player. We just gonna be by committee. And them folks stuck to their game plan.
We gonna play team ball.
Yeah, they gonna play team ball. And now guess what they got to play this year? Team ball again. They got to play team ball again. And just like Theodore, y'all, a lot of folks done let Theodore just linger around. Theodore finna mess around and beat the hell out of some folks. Because they remember going 5-5 last year, and now they trying to make the playoffs.
They don't want to miss the playoffs 2 years in a row.
Tell them. I feel sorry for everybody that got a player. J.J. Bush is the big boy now. He gonna be nailing folks' ass to the crowd, just like Bobby Pruitt did that year. Bobby Pruitt was damn near knocking folks' damn whole helmet chin straps off and shit.
Man, bro will make you hit the floor.
For real, man. A lot of people don't understand this about football. Football is a contact sport. If you don't like contact, you're going to struggle.
If you don't
I don't care how many trainers some of these folks go to. Some of these kids scared as hell.
Hey, and KT, there was a thing me and you went to one time. I don't know if it was like a tackling thing or what. A long time ago when we first were coaching. Well, when you already were. But it was they said it was football and rugby and hockey collision sports.
Yeah, sure did. Yep.
But football, the ultimate gladiator collision sport. So I mean, not just physical. It's just, I mean, like you're colliding out there. It sounds scary,
Y'all get ready, man. They go go with the what's some things you have to put on your helmet?
The guard.
Yeah.
Guardian cap. The guardian cap.
Guardian caps. The state of Florida, I think, passed a rule where they're required to wear guardian caps on top of their helmet now. So
Somebody in the game.
Yeah, in the game.
Oh
And
my,
some of the Guardian caps have logos on them. So they gonna
that's
start
new.
requiring you to wear Guardian caps in the game.
Yeah, I mean, I think I already saw it in some pro in college last year, where basically it's just they can make it look like the helmet and just cover over it.
Yeah. Yeah, a couple colleges kids had them on during the game. I saw it too.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Hey,
you get too much contact during the week, make you have to put one on.
Yeah, that makes
Hey,
sense.
so if you don't like contact, play tennis.
Man, you sound like one of my great cases of.
so some people tender than others, Matt. Pillowcase.
Pillowcase. Ain't no
Straight to
pillowcase over here. You gonna have to. You gonna have to run through a brick wall.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
gonna tell you this, and you know, I'm gonna say it, and I'm gonna say it again. The Mary G's, the Jacksons, the Vigals, the Saralands, all these perennial teams every year. The Williamsons. Williamson just got on that stage. You know, talent wise, now they got a lot of talent, but now we need them to win more games. You know, Central hanging by a thread. UMS right always been up there. Man, them folks ain't got nobody. See, that be our problem too. We be trying to compare our teams to these other teams, and them folks still beat you.
Man. Oh,
Man, them folks be beating, man. Man, them folks upset folks every year.
they
Folks be
ain't.
having way
They,
more talent than them.
oh, we finna blow them out. They ain't got. They ain't got such and such like we do.
They ain't got
Still
nothing
be.
over there. Man, them
Still
folks
be
made the
tied by
playoffs.
40.
Man, them folks, look, man, the player I went to the Marvelous and won. And then came home and beat Andalusia so they can play Vikings. Come on, man. I mean, it's a standard, man. Ain't nobody giving none away.
Tough places to play. That was well earned. Those victories.
I went by practice day. The coach said, man, we gotta continue to get better. Yeah, you having some great moments, but we gotta continue to get better. That's a sign of a championship coach. We're never satisfied. We gonna always fuss and we gonna always cheer when you do something well. That's what the championship coaches do. Man, we gonna kill them folk. Man, you gonna get beat. You gonna end up losing by one. Cause somebody gonna miss a block or somebody gonna let somebody through and they gonna make your player fumble and they gonna scoop and score. Man,
Somebody
I'm
gonna.
telling you,
Somebody
the
gonna jump
football
outside.
gods take care of the real football team. The football gods take care of the real football team.
Coach,
And
I
they,
never. I remember like it yesterday. Viga played Montgomery County last year, and the boy was finna kick the field goal, and the boy jumped outside, and
jumped
then
outside. Man,
and
come
they kicked
on.
it, and the next play they scored.
They scored. Come on now.
Killed the game.
Kill the game.
Flipped the game.
And who would have thought after that game Cole McKenzie wouldn't be back as the coach? Think about that now. So many scenarios that happened since then. Principals done
Mhm.
been put on leave. Everything else that happened, and them folks still got a football team over there. Locked and loaded, and Sammy Dunn back. See, everybody forgot Sammy Dunn coming back. So you can't really gauge what happened in this, after he got hurt in the Central Dare game. Cause think about it, Dylan came in there and ran an 85-yard touchdown, 89-yard touchdown in the fourth quarter to put the Central Dare game away. So come on, and then now you got him back. But I'm gonna tell y'all this. Show me your offensive line, and I can tell you where you going. If your ass can't block or you running some stupid shit that you want to run that these kids can't pick up on and make them look bad, you gonna lose. That be the thing too, Roger. These folks don't know what their kids good at. They be want to pass pro and all that. Man, you better run the damn ball. You better
If you got
run
some
the
big
damn
jokers,
draw.
you better run the doggone ball.
Man, come on. Run
KT
that
said,
damn read
KT
option.
said, KT said a couple of weeks ago, everybody going back to fundamental football, run and gun,
Mhm.
Man, I'm gonna tell you
and
like this.
we still on spread.
I'm gonna tell y'all like this. If I'm anybody down here, I'm doing what Montgomery Catholic did. I'm doing what Parker did. I'm
Thompson,
doing what Jackson did. I'm gonna do what them folks did when they got to the state championship game. And that's all I got to say about it. I'm through with it. I ain't throwing no ball to no damn receivers. I ain't doing all this shit the whole game. Not no 30, 40-yard bombs. I ain't throwing none of that shit. We gonna nickel it down.
do it on if
And if
you
you
got
got
to.
red Chapman,
Have that one deep ball.
well,
Huh? I'll say, well, Jackson did have that one deep ball, huh?
oh yeah, the red championship, yeah. But you gotta realize the kid run track.
Oh, speaking of that, I know what I was finna say. Jackson won this track. It won the track meet. It won the state track meet, right?
Yeah.
So if Jackson win this year, which is Landon EJ Crowell senior year, when they graduate,
EJ
they
didn't
will
run.
have 12. They will have 12 championships between them.
EJ didn't run. EJ didn't run on the 4x1.
Oh,
I think
EJ didn't run.
mm-mm. They had replaced them. They replaced them on that. EJ
Well,
didn't.
the Landon will have 6 championships when he graduates.
Yeah.
2 in track, 2 in basketball, and 2 in football.
What you mean by two? They three-peated. What you talking about, man?
3-peated in what?
That's a three-peated track. Where you at?
Ooh, Lord have mercy. I ain't know it was 3.
You already got 6 championships.
My
I
bad.
already got 6.
My bad, Landon. I ain't know it was 3. Well, that boy gonna have 7 then.
Man, it's for real, man.
Man, ain't nobody doing that.
My thing is this, y'all. We got, man, I'm talking about, man, we got some real haters that be around sports. We can't brag on nobody without them saying somebody be right. I ain't never seen no shit like this in my
Oh,
life.
you glazing. What?
Man, that jump be tripping me out, man. I
Man,
ain't
what
never
you
seen that
say?
like. And y'all, now we got men acting like the women. I swear we do.
Oh my Lord, it's
We got
bad.
the men acting like the women. I'm talking about, man,
Say
the
that.
women. Y'all, the women used to really hate each other. I done seen some girls scratch some people's face. I done seen people pull out razor blades and cut girls in the face back in the day because they really hated each other. Y'all, we got that same mentality now with the men. They really hate you if you don't say what they want you to say or do what they want you to do. I'm telling you, man, it be bad, man. It be bad. So, and y'all, these are examples. Everybody wonder why the kids run around shooting and all that. Man, come on, man. They watching everybody. They ain't got no respect for the grown people no more because the grown people don't act grown. Because everybody trying to tell I'm grown. Man, my mama ain't never say I'm grown back in the day. And if they did, they were whooping your ass when they did say it. You know? So, yeah, it is what it is, y'all. So, football is in good hands right now. And y'all, we going to be good 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. All the way to the class of 30, y'all. We loaded. We loaded. Y'all, we're loaded in talent. From
What you
26
say,
all the
Coach?
way to 30. I'm telling you, man, we loaded. And then by the time we get to about 28, it's gonna be 32. One thing I can say, the part ball coaches are teaching. I can say that. They do a great job of teaching. But This the only part that gets me. Now they become like the agents. Once the kid get to be in the 10th grade, oh man, we need to send all the kids to Vegas. We need to send all the kids to Mary. We need to send all the kids to Satsuma. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, these are examples. I'm not saying that's what he's sending them. I'm just saying what the goals that they're trying to make. You are eliminating the kids. Some of them kids need to get away from the other kids. And then now when everybody don't get no offers, then everybody gonna be mad and people, oh nigga, you sorry the way you already know what they say, man, you sorry for man, them kids be talking like, man, I done heard them say it. Same kid y'all had playing football, man, you just man, don't read why you cause of this or cause of that. Coming to a hater face. Just because the tree and the grass starts in the same place don't mean that's where you need to end. That's where you go in. Some kids are the grass and some kids are trees. Both of them start in the ground. Okay, my bad. So, both of them start in the ground. Laying foundation. But one thing about a tree, it keeps going. The grass only gets so high. All right. But yeah, man.
That's crazy now.
Ain't nothing wrong, y'all. I'm gonna tell everybody this. There's nothing wrong with going with your alma mater, but make sure your alma mater doing what they're supposed to be doing too.
Definitely.
Hold them to a high standard. Telling you, and you'll
Don't
see
take
the thing.
anything.
Telling you.
Don't settle for less.
But a lot of the schools lose. A lot of the schools that I see be losing, they have a favorites list. Oh, his mama's such and such. His dad is such and such. And it'll never be based off of what they can do. It's based off of who they parents are. A lot of the time. That's why it'd be good for you not to bring them park ball teams back together. Y'all, it's gonna get better. It's gonna get better soon. Yeah, but
Coach,
yeah.
you got these reasons on the screen. What reason you're most excited to see this year?
5A. Because I think it's gonna be the return of BC Rain and LaFleur. Just being competitive. LaFleur was, everybody thought LaFleur had the talent to win, but they really didn't. They didn't have the discipline, because, you got kids that can do certain things, but when they undisciplined, they lack the talent. But, Coach Perry doing a great job over there, bringing back the spirit and not saying that Coach Jack couldn't do it. He just didn't do it. It didn't quite work out that way when he was over there. You know, uh, you know, it, you know, you could, you was wearing Nikes. You might need to upgrade to wearing Jordans. It might be an upgrade in that fashion. Ain't nobody doing nothing different. He's still serving the same purpose. But you just tend to have a little bit more confidence when you got them Jordans on compared to the more regular Nikes. Maybe shit. Almac, you know,
You look good, you feel good.
yeah, you feel good.
You play good.
Yeah. And then, they got, man, them folk got a hell of a staff over there at LaFleur right now. You got two former head coaches over there, Coach Perry, Coach Day. Both of them former head coaches, and I'm telling you, man, it's gonna make a difference. But see, now it's gonna be an excitement. It's gonna be some excitement going on, but is it gonna translate into wins? We still got to see.
It's
We
gonna be
still
a
got to see a win.
it's
Matt, we
probably
still gonna have to see a win. I love
oh,
Coach Perry to
definitely.
death, but we still gonna have to see some wins first. You know?
Oh yeah. It's gonna be a little bit more interesting
Yeah.
than what it's been the past couple of years.
I say this, and I ain't put no pressure on them, but y'all gonna have to beat LaFleur. Gonna have to beat UMS right. If LaFleur want to make a statement, they gonna have to beat UMS right. But you don't want to beat UMS right, then lose the rest of the season.
Yeah.
And Jeff know what I mean. Jeff played us 1 year, y'all, the first game of the season, y'all. We beat Chester, and them folk went on a whoop ass tour. They beat everybody else. I'm talking about bad that year. And boy, we thought we was gonna get the rematch.
They use
And
that as motivation.
Jeff and them ended up losing the theater. I mean Hankins that year. Hankins beat Chastain because they were worried about playing us again. And then we beat Scarborough. Beat the hell out of Scarborough. Scarborough didn't even score that year. And
Man, coach, y'all beat a lot of teams in the league, coach.
he go to thing and see a lot of people don't remember because they was kind of young and doing their own thing back when me and Jeff was coaching. But at the end of the day, y'all, we done coached some very good players. I'm talking about some of the all-time greats that ever went through those school doors. During that time, y'all, we never wasted talent. We never, Mac, I'm telling you how hard it is. We never wasted talent. Never. And that's what I see that's happening in a lot of these high schools. They get all this talent and they wasting it because they got a favorites list. Man, I wasn't gonna put no whole second string in. No, the second string gonna go play with the first string.
Yeah.
I don't know where all these theories come in. At, oh yeah, we gonna play the JV. Man, that ain't no flex. That
That
ain't
ain't
no
no
big
company.
flex.
Yeah. That ain't no plus. That's a downgrade.
Tell you. Shit, I'm gonna put the left guard and the right tackle on the second string in there with the first string.
I
Come
was
on, man.
taught
We never
this.
still got no whole team. I don't know where these folks come up with them concepts. In
Coach,
football, a collision sport. How can you, Jeff? Oh, we don't want to get nobody hurt. You're playing a collision sport. You'll get hurt on the first play of the game.
you never know.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah, I mean, the more
I
contact you have, I mean, at least every day is the indie drills or something. I mean, I don't care if you got to get uh, the pad over there like you use for the high jump.
Oh yeah,
You know, just work on
yeah.
more stuff, do it with dummies, whatever. Guys got to be hitting. They got to be. I mean, they've got to throw the shoulder.
You
Uh,
got to get your head across where you tackle.
get you some
I
sled,
see.
5-man sled. Get your head across your table. 1-man sled. We've talked about that. That has to be a must. You should have a 1-man sled.
Yeah,
you have to learn how to tackle because uh I was at the UMS and TR Miller game last year, and the play happened on TR Miller kickoff return, and the boy was running, and the UMS kid tackled the kid the wrong way, and it put the boy in the hospital for several weeks.
yeah,
The upper part of his neck was broken.
yeah.
So it's a hidden sport. You liable to get hurt in the possession. That's what comes with it.
But
And we
see, you got the thing, man. People don't forget about that part. You know,
yeah.
see, everybody forgot that Sante McWilliams was a 4-year starter at running back at Sierra Leone. A 4-year starter, and I don't think he missed the game.
Right. Yeah, and to touch on your point about there's so much glitz and glamour, and with all the hype of everything going on now, and everybody wishing and hoping even more that somebody in their family get recruited or whatever, or make it to the league. Man, it's one of those things where the elephant in the room really is. There's two sports that they pray for before for safety, and it's football and NASCAR. So I mean, it's pretty serious for real. I mean, it's kind of like babies playing football. It's kind of like, oh boy, every mama out there, grandma's going, I could always get that call, even about a concussion. Little juniors down at the ER, I gotta go pick them up. It happens every year. Somebody, no matter what, it's lit up.
And Coach,
I'm gonna tell you. Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
it's something you said that stuck out with me. You said Sante McWilliams was a 4-year starter, right?
Yeah,
Fairland, right?
yeah,
I was always taught you ain't gonna get better. You only gonna get better when you play with the big kids.
yeah.
You only gonna get better playing with the big kids.
Touchdown about probably the only one that went in for him, and he gonna be a senior. Y'all, expectations is great, but until they become realities, it ain't no but expectation. He did good in JV and freshman last year. He might not blend with the lineman, and the lineman might not want to block for his ass. Mac, Mac. I know. I just flew right over your head when I said the lineman might not want to block for him. You got to make sure that you got chemistry.
Yep.
So how can I find chemistry if I'm just putting the starting running back in there with the first string line? No, I'm gonna put the second and third string in there too, because they might like the third string running back. And boy, they might block hard off for him, then they might block for the first. That's why you got to know your personnel.
A lot of inside and swapping those kids out.
Oh man, I'm live. Man, Robert E. Lee, I'm gonna tell y'all this. Y'all in the 90s, Robert E. Lee was subbing linemen. In the 80s, the late 80s, they were subbing linemen in the game.
And that's rare.
That's the part people don't get. They want the whole line. Okay, you ain't block. I'm gonna put Lapuka in for this drive. See, can we score? And I guarantee you, if that lineman that you put in got chemistry with the other, you gonna go down there and score. I can promise you that. And it ain't gonna have nothing to do with what plays you call. It's just the will and the effort that they gonna give for that particular kid or whoever it is.
That's right, Coach. The will and the effort. Couldn't have been said any better.
And Jeff know what I mean. Y'all, Jeff did it 11 times. We ain't even talking about how many times he been there. We just talking about the ones he won. You talking about somebody? You talking about for if somebody coach career that probably been the 14 to 15 championship game. Easy. That's the part people that the year y'all lost to Desmond Little now. Now this kid going to the Indianapolis Colts.
Yep. And you know what, man? I know that there's just some kids that were special, and that whole team. But even that night, I know we lost, but something special about some of those kids. I hope some of those kids tonight, man. I hope they make it all the way to the NFL. And sure enough, look at here.
y'all winners win, man. Y'all look here, man. Them kids went on Revival and they ended up losing to Central Clay by
Yep.
one in the state championship game.
It away.
Uh,
That's another thing. That was the team. They were seniors.
yeah. I know some people really just get tired of us talking about Vigo, but some of y'all schools ain't did nothing. It just is what it is. You know, y'all be pretending like y'all be about to win. You know.
So
Um,
Viga
go
had
ahead.
the most. Viga had the most pressure on them last season. With everything they was going through, whatever they was going through, behind the season that we didn't, that everybody didn't know about, and then guess what they did? They still turned around and got a state championship out of it.
Here go the crazy part about it, y'all. And I want you to think about this, Jill. Coach McKenzie got penalized for being at Vigo. If Coach McKenzie would have been at Foley, if Coach McKenzie would have been anywhere in Baldwin County, Sierra or any of the private schools, y'all, he would have never got fired as a football coach. Because guess what those football coaches do all day long? Football. They don't teach no damn classes. They might go in the cafeteria every now and then. Them people are there to coach football. So this man gets fired from Vigo, but if he'd have been at Robbinsdale, he probably would have been still the coach. 12-2, and you get fired for some teaching stuff? Oh man, come on, man. And still there as a teacher. That's the crazy part that gets me.
And lost to the state champion.
Come on, man. That's the point that a lot of people don't understand when I say Vigo the favorite. They lost to the champion, y'all. And that coaching staff moved on to another spot. Coach at Central Clay said, but we get to play Montgomery Catholic the second game of the season. I said, y'all play them? He said, no, man, we play Benjamin Russell. He got me so good. I said, y'all play Montgomery Catholic next year? He said, no, man, we play Benjamin Russell.
That's I like that, man. That's good.
Y'all Catholic. Y'all, I saw a picture of Catholic today. Catholic look good. I saw a video of Catholic. Catholic look good. Man, their line still big, Joe.
They still loaded.
Uh, and
Well,
here go the thing. Jeff can vouch for me on this one. They're gonna say, "Oh, the coach left. The winning didn't leave. The winning didn't leave."
yeah, they're expected to win every day.
The
Play.
winning didn't leave. Yo. The people don't understand, man. They're like a ghost that walk on the side of you. When you win, man, it's like a ghost that follow you. Man, you can pull up at some people's stadium and you already up 21-0. All you gotta do is score twice, they gonna give up. Because they know who they playing against.
And and guess what? They did put fear in people's heart. I can't lie.
This is the thing, man. And Jeff, I know Jeff rarely experienced it, but I have. Y'all, we will be down at the half in some of the games, and the people was just waiting on us to come back to win. When I was at baby, boy, y'all done 6-0 at the half. And boy, they were just sitting there waiting on it because they knew that it's like a ghost. It's like a ghost. And the other team know, boy, when that ghost show up, boy, and it's over for us. Are we telling you?
Man, coach, ain't no way. I'm finna say something funny. I
Go ahead.
bet, I bet I know this for a fact. Gotta be. Y'all will probably lose on purpose for a little while just to make the just, just to make the other team look good, and then after halftime it's over with.
Man, come on.
Might have
Because
back
this
then.
the thing. This the thing, Jeff. I'm gonna let you talk on your scenarios. It was somebody that got in trouble almost every week,
Yeah.
and and now you ain't starting. And boy, you better hope the team don't get off to a good start. You ain't gonna play till the second half.
Oh man, hey, you talk about nightmares. This would never even happen. It seems like with high school, man. It's always something with that age where every week you got a different team every week because you got different kids you're having to move around because nope, they don't want him playing right now. He made Miss So and So mad. I gotta hold him out for what he did. Like and it's like they gotta move him around here, but he can play that too. It's always something, man. Might be the
Well,
day of.
he put it in class and made everybody laugh, so he ain't gonna be able to play the first quarter.
Right.
So,
Yeah. Like a quarter, but still, now you're having to, but he plays special teams here. Now I got to put you here too. Do you know what to do? Do you know what lane? Do you know your job? Do you know your technique? Okay. All right. I
I'm
hope
gonna
it's
tell you this. I'm gonna tell everybody out there this. And we got to stop allowing people to think that every kid is the same. If the superstar does something wrong, it is not like Lil Pookie who barely plays doing something wrong. Lil Pookie will not be missed. You hold out that best player trying to show a parent that, oh yeah, boy, I got discipline, and your ass fuck around and lose, you ain't gonna be the coach anyway. Stop holding these kids out for the whole game. Try to prove a point that you got discipline just because the kid messed up. Just to prove a point to some parents who only want to see little Johnny or little Kiki get out there on the field and fuck up the game. That's what they ultimately do because they don't have the talent that the other kid have. Oh, he let him play and he got in trouble. Man, you better worry about that shit in practice. Telling you. For real. Y'all be holding kids out the whole game trying to prove a point to folk who want y'all to lose. Well, he got in trouble. Did he get suspended? That's what I used to always say, Coach. Did he get suspended? Shoot. Man, I'm where the hell. I never get a teacher told me one time when we were going to play the championship game, Coach. Teacher said, well, such and such is not going to play today. I said, you're absolutely right. He not playing on your team, but he gonna play on this one. And I told the bus driver to close the door. Hey. Now we finna lose, Coach.
Man, that was awesome. I wish I could be there for that one.
Straight boy, look, boy, the kid, boy, you know how the kid be snickering, boy, so they won't, get in trouble. Everybody on that bus started laughing.
I bet. I bet even the bus driver was laughing.
Man, the bus driver bust out laughing. She said, Coach Thorne, you ain't got no sense. Hold on. Well, he not playing on your team today, but he playing on this
one. Yeah.
He gonna tell me he ain't gonna play.
Then coach will get him right or whatever. Like, we're not gonna crucify him right here. You only got games.
No. I ain't never disciplined a kid to prove a point to somebody else. Did he get suspended? Now, if he gets suspended, he ain't going to be here anyway.
That's the rule anyway, right? Other than that, I'll take care of it. And you know what I said? I'd say, well, we decided to play and all the money and you're paying me. So guess what? If you take some certain kids away, especially a starter, guess what's going to happen? Now it's a safety issue for certain kids. By taking him away, now you might get another kid's hurt. So I never had a problem with that because then they were like, I didn't know what the heck I was talking about. I could tell them all kind of safety issues.
I'm gonna tell you what I used to do, Jeff, and I know y'all probably saw it. We always had two quarterbacks. We always had two quarterbacks. So if the running back or somebody, wide receiver got in trouble, we would always put them in and run a trick play. a double pass. Or, matter of fact, we did against y'all that game.
Yeah.
Ran a damn double damn pass.
And then we started doing it more.
Yeah. Man, you got to get creative, man. All y'all hard high school coaches is out there. Let me hold on, y'all. Let me see if I got the video, Mac. Let me go find it. Hold on. They're right here for all the hard coaches.
All y'all tough niggas need to go to the army. Or something, damn. We try and go to work. Y'all sitting over there mugged up with the fire, with the switch. Well, switch your ass over to the army. Nobody want to deal with that.
Switch over to the army.
Tell you, I got time to deal with that, man. Y'all be trying to prove a point. Yeah, we got discipline. No, man, discipline shows, man. You ain't got to tell nobody if you got it or not. Kids gonna mess up. Stop letting these teachers fool some of y'all dummies to put the damn kids on the. Oh yeah, his ass ain't playing this game, and you know good and damn well you need them. Tell you now, stop getting damn food. That's why coach. This is why some of them will never be championship coaches. Because here come Miss Smith. She coming down there with her tight damn skirt on, and she done made you sit out little Kiki because he was in her class talking. What everybody else was doing? Shit, if he the only one talking, that mean he the damn teacher. Come on now. I used to hate them. I mean hate. I used to hate them teachers that would come up to me trying to penalize a player because they on the team. But little Pooka sitting in there, and boy, you scared of him? Because he might haul off and fire you up in there. Or flip a desk over. You know what I'm saying? Boy, you scared of him, but you going to sit there and try to kill this kid career just to prove a point. No, man. I ain't got time for it. Yeah, I never went along, go along to get along. I never did that. I never have. To this day, I ain't gonna never go along to get along. Tell you, I will shoot the bird at you before man, come on. Tell you, for real. I mean that. But the kid they're gonna learn this. I'm gonna teach them this. Tell me. Shit, they like everybody go in the store that still get caught. Shit, they don't get caught all the time. Shit. Every time a kid mess up, he going to the lecture chair? Come on, be for real, y'all. These are kids. We're supposed to groom these kids. It's a train the child. Now, if you train the child and now they keep doing wrong, that's something different. But if it's the first time occurrence, where the other kid probably was in the classroom clowning, I'm telling you, I always found out that the other kid was clowning, but they used the football player or the basketball player as an example. Oh, I'm finna tell Coach Thornton on you.
Hey, man. Teacher, get them back on task.
Tell me.
Because at the end of the day, this is what the kids even know. If you kick too many of us out of here or fail us, you may not have your job back, especially if you're not tenured, because then that shows that you're not really a good teacher getting the point across. And then second of all, you don't keep me in here so many hours a day, especially the first 40 days of school, they're going to lose thousands upon thousands of dollars just on me.
And then y'all, for the coaches out there, y'all, we just want in-season coaches. It could have been basketball season. It could be whatever season. We were coaches the entire year. We ain't take a break. Oh, I ain't coaching them right now. No, you still a coach. And if you can't do that, you don't need to be on nobody's campus. It's simple. You a coach. Well, you don't play on my team right now. But you come on now.
As you're around, you should care.
Go work at Walmart, be a greeter if you don't want to coach your kid the whole to the last day of school. Tell you, if you don't want to coach kids to the last day of school, then don't coach.
Do your job. You're the one that wanted to become a teacher. Change lives.
Tell you,
If you're not there to change lives, you're in it for the wrong reason.
tell you. That nigga things, yo. Everybody wonder why man, come on. In the off season, man, we in there, man, shoot. Ordering the pizza, everything. Just for the hell of it. What we eat pizza for today, coach? Just for the hell of it.
Yep.
I saw you did good on your AR test this week. Well, we had AR back then. You go in the library, do your books and all that. Man, shit.
Yep.
We had out, man. I'm telling you, man, I used to be on top of all that. I had the librarian bringing me everybody's reading level. And Jeff, I'm telling you, when I first got there, man, I had kids. Y'all, we had kids that man, he back then was on first grade, second grade, and third grade reading level.
Yep.
And by the time they left that 8th grade year, they was on 10th, 11th grade reading level. It has nothing to do with them not being able to read. They just didn't read enough and learn new vocabulary words.
Y'all probably the last real story ever in the school system, the way y'all turned that place around.
Man.
Maybe the last little good look ever.
Man, come on, man. Boy.
Like people couldn't
Y'all, we went from the worst school to number 4 in the state. And Burns, and y'all listen, us and Burns had better scores than all of the magnet schools.
Mm-hmm.
Every last one of them. Those were good days. But man, we had some of the best teachers. Majority of our teachers are principals now, or counselors. One of the two. They either principals or counselors. That what that means, or retired.
Yeah.
And
A lot of people.
Mr. Karloff, so he left and was a superintendent in Chickasaw and Demopolis.
Yep.
The superintendent, man.
Man, he started his career as freshman football coach at Satsuma High School.
Yep.
Yep. It's crazy, man.
And nobody left with us, Jeff. We the last two standing.
Well, man, good for me tonight. That little bit of coffee.
Well, we sit up here talking about familiar stuff that we know them to talk about, anyway. That we try not to talk so much on here about, because we don't want to offend nobody. None. Oh, they always bragging up, but at this point, y'all, we don't care. Y'all ain't gonna like us anyway. It ain't like we gonna change your perception of how you feel about us. They always got something to say. And y'all just don't know the rigors and the roads that we done traveled over these years. Buying hot and spicy for kids that didn't have nothing to eat when they went home. Buying McDoubles and all that type of stuff. Buying Little Caesar pieces so kids can have something to eat. Tell you, man, y'all don't know the stories. All y'all see is the results. But I bet you this, you better not talk bad about Coach Ford over there in Trinity Garden. They will whoop your ass all the way to Moffett Road. That's the thing that people don't understand. Those are the impacts that we had. And y'all, we ain't have a bunch of nice kids. Hey, Coach, how you doing? We ain't have some of them now. What up, Coach? We had a bunch of them what up coaches.
Right.
Tell you. Only positive role model, y'all, that some of them kids saw on a weekly basis.
Definitely want to get them in line, make them tuck in their shirt, have a belt,
Um,
all that great
well,
stuff. Be more of a man and make sure they're good with their manners and, you know, keeping their cool with the ladies, the women at the school.
a lot of women used to mess with them just to see could they tick them off, man. That junk used to piss me off too.
Oh yeah, that did happen a lot. Now I will say they were trying. Some of them were
Well,
trying.
he ain't gonna talk to me though, Handy.
They would even do that. I mean, they had kids. They want to set them off. They were trying to set them off, push their buttons. You know, that was not professional at all.
And I'm going to come down now. Hey, come down. Come on down here. I got them for the rest of the day. You don't hear nothing out of him.
Hey,
Get him some work. He do all the work. They still be outdone.
the kicker would be.
Can't get him. I can't get him to do nothing in my class.
Hey, the kicker would be that when they set off a kid that wasn't supposed to get set off. You know what I'm saying? And then it's just like, hey, you did it. You shouldn't have been that way. That's some kids. That's some kids that can't help it type deal. You know what I mean?
Coach, I knew every kid on the campus, though.
And you know what I mean by that. And everybody out there knows.
Oh yeah.
They can't. But hey, she's in her
Oh.
regular class. Hey, she thought you know that kid that way and set them off. Here you go. And they call me to help on the radio, Coach. Man, I don't miss it. Hey, yeah, man, I probably shouldn't admit this. I got about 5 or 6 of those radios.
I'm gonna tell you what I miss. I miss lunch and breakfast.
Yeah. Hey, now every now and then we could be special guests and get some of that different style pizza. I like the white and I like the stop sign. I don't know what that white cheese is. That stuff's good. That long with the little red cubed pepper.
I miss lunch and I miss breakfast. I ain't gonna even lie to you.
Yeah, some of the breakfast was fire.
Good, boy. Ooh, they used to eat good. And then the days they didn't eat good, we went and got horse chicken. Cause you know we was right there by horse. Shit. Slide out that back parking lot. Shoot.
You're right.
Instead of coming around by the loop, by the office, slide out the little back part and man, get on up her tail real quick. Go to DIP or be done call the one. Shoot, man, we on our way, man. We need about a 20 piece. And they was one of our sponsors. Sometimes they would bring around that to us.
Mm-hmm.
I had the Subway down there was one of our sponsors. The Winn-Dixie, they used to bring rotisseries that we used to eat on the pregame meal. We used to have the green beans with the Conecuh sausage in it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we so good. Oh my God. Let me get off that subject. See?
Telling you, man, nothing like some good pregame. Man. Hey, I'll say out of that cafeteria at Viger, those ladies they can cook it up too now.
But they can do our pregame meal.
Yeah, right. That baked chicken, like it ain't just like there ain't no other school's baked chicken tasting like that now. Like I'll pay money for chicken that like at a restaurant that tastes that. It ain't like baked chicken. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. Green beans are awesome. all the sides in there. I mean, like it's a good meal. Will say though, with so many hours leading up into a game, and you got kids that all they're doing is sitting around, and that it's kind of like they get their portion of the pregame meal. I'll never forget, man. At Viger, we had kids that were just like, here I went and got like the extra stuff, or like it was already there for after even the pregame meal. Like they would still want Hart's chicken, like
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
a little snack or something. Yeah, so, man, like every day after school, that's what they wanted to go get. So it's just like, hey, normal. Do what you do. Do what you want. Feel good, you play good type deal, man. Hey. And I've never like make the team like almost like scared to lose, but not so uptight, like they're just, man, it's gotta be fun. Just fun.
Oh yeah.
Good old pregame meal. That would actually be fun to feature, to get invited to some pregame meals this year. Sit down and get a plate. I probably wouldn't eat that. I'd always feel bad somebody didn't get enough or something. It's a great graphic, Coach. I love them this year, man. It's exciting. It's going to be a great 2025 football season, y'all. Memorable, historic. Well, Coach, you still with me? You must have accidentally.
Can you hear me? I
Yeah.
hit the mute button by mistake.
Okay. I was like, man, I think it's gonna be a memorable. And man, and that's something like the tooting your horn thing, and I don't mind, man. It's just like I said, man. That's where God put me. I feel like if that's where you're supposed to be, and that's the school you're at working as an educator too, and it works better for you and your family. Like if you're the middle school coach, you need to take it serious. Like you're still running a high school program as much as you can. You need to be filming practices, the game, all that, showing the kids all that, how to fix their mistakes, what they did right, et cetera, et cetera. But man, that's still part of, with the school system. And now they got it on TV, like with Corey and them, where it's like, they go play at Blunt or BC Rain or whatever. But, for several years, a lot of times, it was, just like it used to be like a Pillins, and it was Maynes, and it was Chestang for many years. And now it's been Squirrel for a pretty good little couple of years. And Pillins. Hey, got to brag on Lot back to back in the smaller, the 1 and 2.
But back there in the day, it wouldn't have been no smaller divisions.
No, true county championship. That's what we call it. True county championship. You either won it or you played in it.
That was a good day.
Final Four. You made the Final Four. You're
trophies. Yeah, we're going to do 3 championship games. You remember that, Jeff, on your way out? They started doing all the different championship games.
Oh, yeah. Hey, what about, man, you hate to say it with some of the kids now, but like, man, I'm telling you, man, just kids even a couple of years ago, it just seemed like it would be like JV playing middle schools right now.
Oh yeah.
You know, the kids were just like bigger, man. I just, you know, when you, some of them 14-year-olds, almost 15, or the 15s that were the way the birthday fell, or, you know, they got held back like in first grade, or, you know, did bad, you know, in third or fifth grade and had, you know, whatever. Uh, then started getting it together or whatever before high. But I mean, like some of them kids, it'd just be man amongst boys, man. I mean, you'd feel scared for some of them other kids. Almost just like, man, if he hits that kid, you know, on something, or a crackback happens, or you run that tall sweep and you crack on that end there, that's why they had to. Hey, Mobile County, between it was really happened to us, but I mean, like y'all did it too, and but I mean, like you don't see that anymore. You can't go out there and watch a kid crack the end man on the line of scrimmage like when Maines and Chastain played, like, and the kid just get blowed up, that end man on the line of scrimmage, and go flying. You know, the cheer.
Oh yeah.
There, that I mean, the flags would go flying immediately now and be like, Coach, you can't run that play. You're going to get somebody killed. They'd let you run it back then. About it, it's, you know, at first it just didn't matter, you know, and then it became like 2 or 3 times, like, you know, max. But if that you try to be your bread and butter, it was like you might get 2. But if it were touchdowns, especially, it was like, and the kid got killed, it was almost like they couldn't watch it happen, but twice, you know. And then it was almost like we gotta, you know, kids like defenseless. Nobody, whether I don't know what it is, you know, it wouldn't matter if they yell crack, 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 whatever. It just always seemed like it was just like, oh my gosh. And you knew the kid, it was like slow motion, you know, one of the things, motion, like where you just see it, where it's like, but then people think you're a little bit sick. It's like, oh my gosh, this guy's out here, you know, he's like teaching these kids how to be like super physical. I'm like, well, isn't that what football is? Like, good God. That's beautiful though, man. No, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. And I loved all those referees. Some of those guys are still reffing. Ron Cole, one of my favorites. See if I can think of a few more. Oh man, Ron Coleman for sure. Oh, there's so many more. Oh, Ed. Man.
Come on, Ed Wiltshire.
Oh yeah, Mr. Wiltshire. Yeah, Mr. Wiltshire. He's one of my favorites ever. And then the other Ed. Oh man, he sounds like a Yankee.
What's man going over there?
No. Ted LeBay. Ted LeBay.
On the debate team is here. Wake up, coach.
Yeah, hello there.
Coach.
Oh man, speaking of the debate team, boy, I'm telling you, boy, if the eyeballs could kill, I would not be on this show today.
What did happen?
Oh man, the people is in the uproar. You remember I made that post talking about the 8 different candidates and their identities. Well, the identities were matched, and everybody that had their identity called out knew it. And I spoke to just about all the mayoral candidates today, and let them know that a heavy eye is on you, and what are you gonna do for the north side, and what you're gonna do for the south side, and what you're gonna do for the central over there.
Hey, Mr. Petit said he gonna move the Metro Jail to Happy Hill.
He said that if it came up, he said mostly that it would be up on the county to do such a thing in the first place. But as the mayor of Mobile, he would definitely play his part in helping to make sure that a equitable transition is made. And he said that if he saw any place to put it right now, it would be in Happy Hill with all the green space and the ease of access.
Wow.
Coach, you can make that into a stadium. Nothing.
Hey,
Coach,
man.
you gonna turn it into a jail?
This why it's important to go to these things because you get to listen to these people think. So they asked them all a different question, and it was all user submitted questions. And they asked them about the transportation and all that different little stuff. So everybody had their own little run, but I mean, whoever his campaign team is, they should have told him that. That's see, Cole. You realize you get to see is some of them just running. Some of them don't know what it mean to be on a debate team for real. Everybody that run for office ain't a debater. Some people are skaters, and you got to really know how to throw them questions down, man. I'm telling you, man. Listen, because think about it. Say you ran for it, and they asked you over there, or say I would have ran for mayor in Mobile, and that question get asked to me. Man, I'm not finna set myself up because the wrong answer is political suicide, and you gave the wrong answer. By trying to answer the question, man. You gotta know how to deflect. And we still under heavy scrutiny, Coach. I told you they're gonna still be talking about this Saraland stuff till Wednesday.
What happened with that, coach?
Oh man, they say they still want to talk about the school and why they created the school system in the first place. And everybody want to throw it to say because they didn't want white kids going to school with black kids. And then I get to talking to people and I say, well, it's black people live in Saraland too. And you know that black people in Saraland had to go to either school in Satsuma or school in Pritchard. And like, I mean, whether they went to school at either one of them is not a bad thing. But when you are forming a city and you want your city to exude in excellence, you must have a school system.
Uh oh. Uh oh. Uh oh. So you
I
mean
mean,
tell me we supposed to have a school system in Mobile City?
I mean, think about every other major city across the state of Alabama. There are 10 big cities, and I think those 10 big cities all have a county city school system.
You ain't lying. Tuscaloosa City,
Come on.
Montgomery City,
Birmingham, Huntsville,
Birmingham, Huntsville.
uh,
Huntsville so
Montg-
broken down.
Montgomery City. um, then you got going all up and down Baldwin County a litany of city schools. So that's the main thing. People they want to make it about they tell us that we just like to pump our ego, but they fail to realize that it's their ego that stands in their way to help them think and see logically about a situation that's done economically. It ain't got nothing to do with race. I told y'all it got something to do with class. And I mean, you gotta pay attention to the linings and the writings on the wall. I mean, University of Mobile tried to leave Pritchard by a state order last year. To go where? Why? Because that city is gonna invest back into their institution. If Mobile don't invest in the South Alabama doesn't become what it is. If Mobile didn't invest in the Bishop State, it doesn't become what it is. You get what I'm saying, Coach?
Yeah.
And that school is in Pritchard, and Pritchard barely investing into the roads that they got, let alone a sidewalk, let alone traffic lights, let alone affordable housing. Like, come on. You think they got time to invest into a college? And they can't even invest into a functioning water system that college has to be a member of and receive benefits from? Man, come on, man. They got me on that. They got me on that policy talk tonight, but I don't want to be on it too long. People pass for the lack of knowledge, and because you have the knowledge and it's you, they want to chastise you and attack you. So,
Bro.
Somebody walked up to me tonight and called me. They addressed me by a candidate's name and asked me what I was doing over there talking to another particular candidate. Because we seen you at the other candidate headquarters. Well, I had an open invitation. Where was y'all invitation? You mad because I walked through a door that opened for me? While you stood behind the shut door talking about how you wasn't gonna open it? But see, that's what's wrong. People see your value and they want to take it instantly, while people that's been around you all the time and know what potential you bring, they wait to call on you at the last minute because they know you're gonna be able to do something anyway. But I don't need to call on you now because I know I got you in the back pocket. Well, there are people that see who you are and say, I need you from the get-go. And I need you to carry me all the way through. That's what you got when you call proactive versus being reactive.
Mm-hmm.
And
I
people
can
get mad, and people get mad when you support entities, individuals, and businesses that are proactive. I ain't running for no mayor, Lisa. I be working with one, and I guarantee you the person I work with gonna win this go round. Because, Coach, I don't just work with no anybody. You got to really be. I mean, it really has to benefit. If I talk to you as a mayor, and by me being a 2-time city council candidate and pressing issues and actually having the like, Coach, I ain't never win, but my initiatives got carried out. So that's a strong case. And when you carry that with you, you're not just the average citizen no more. You're not just the when you done worked on presidential campaigns, 2 congressional campaigns, and ran your own city council campaign. I mean, man, you're not a regular person when it comes to politics. And so somebody spoke to me and said, why haven't you reached out to Jermaine yet? And I'm gonna call it like it is because you said it in the open place. And I'm gonna say to just like I said to them, I don't chase candidates. I don't need me to win. What am I chasing? A candidate that has everything to get? Because this is contractual. You understand, Coach? We talking work. We're not talking about, oh, I'm Mr. Joe and I'm gonna go knock on some doors for you. We talking about somebody that done stood on the House floor, somebody that done been to Washington D.C. and stood on the Senate floor. Like, come on, man. So, and Coach, it's the people that started that podcast a few months ago and it disappeared. Them people.
Oh, that was over there.
Yeah. I tell it what it is. People trying to throw shots at us. And Coach, I love people throwing shots at us, man. It let me know we on the spot. If you taking the time to throw a shot at me, if you taking the time to share a post, if you taking the time to be discomforted and come run up to me to tell me how bad you discomforted in me, that let me know you paying attention. And whether you's a listening kid that's gonna do your work or you're a disruptive kid that's gonna sit up here and try to make an example out of somebody but get made one in the classroom, we welcome you all.
Mm.
You know, it done heated up around here. It's hot. It's hot. Do you understand? It's hot in Pritchard. It's hot in Mobile. Folks getting killed left and right. It's shootings in the daytimes. It's money being passed around. It's money being taken away.
I was in pretty early today. The person
Yeah.
got killed. Was it a lady or a man got killed?
I don't know, bro. Mayor Sandy Stimson making his endorsement in the morning.
Who you think you gonna endorse?
I don't know. We gonna have to see.
Petite.
I doubt it. If that's the case, Batiste flies will have gloss on them and wouldn't be matte.
Oh, he know the thing though. It really don't matter who he endorse.
It do.
To some people, it do. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, it do. Let me tell you something here. To all the people that got their business lined up, it mean a lot to them. And that's what people fail to realize. Politics is a business.
Uh-oh.
Your city is an incorporation. And yeah, you want somebody that believes in civil liberties, and you want somebody that believes in people first, but you also need somebody that know how to balance a checkbook and know how to go get a loan or get a grant by putting something in place to receive something more. Like there are people that can do that. There are a lot of people in this race that have proven they know how to do that. Commissioner Hudson, she been elected for 24 years. I think she know how to go and get it. Steve Nodine was a city councilman and a county commissioner who just had his troubles. I think he know how to get it. Chief Batiste been the chief on both sides of the line. He done been the public safety director, and now he the deputy district detention officer. So, he knows about going to get resources. You know, Barbara Drummond, she's elected in the state house. Come on, it's a no-brainer. Jermaine Burrell, former city councilman and tech guru, uh, there's no doubt about it. So, even with Chief Prine serving as a police chief, he knows about how to ask for funding because these departments they have to, deliver reports and ask for the needs that they need to make their department run successfully. So he got to know what to do and what they can go and get. So you got people that know what to say. You got people that know what to do. The matter is who is going to actually put together a real game plan. It's only three people that showed me they have a real game plan, but one of them I kind of don't believe in them no more because they was reading off the paper doing a 3 minute introduction. And if you got to read off a paper what somebody done wrote for you to introduce yourself to the people, you done already lost trust. Because now you going to read what's put before you and you going to be going off a script. And yeah, they honor Big Dog today.
Mobile a funny place, man.
Ain't it, dog? I got something for you, Coach. I'm glad you showed that. Why is it a funny place, Coach?
Funny place, man.
What it do, Coach?
What it don't do.
What it ain't do.
Mobile never catch you in the act of doing that. Every time they do something, it be history.
Yeah, yeah. Coach, Sending something over to you here. You know, we be on everything, man. We be in 1,000 places at one time. There you go. Go back to Icons chat there, coach, and I got a 50-second sound bite for you. A 50-second reel there, should I say.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Wake up, coach.
I'm here.
Go
Can
to
you hear me?
yeah, I said go to Icons chat and get that 50-second reel I just sent you.
Hold on one second. I'm over here trying to get my charger
Yeah.
before I be talking to myself over here.
Yeah, Southern Charm. We got 8 candidates declared because the man sitting next to the lady in the orange wearing the gray, our mayor of 12 years, is stepping down and not returning to office anymore. And they are the city's looking for a successor. Anytime you have an open seat or a new seat, which is an open seat, you're going to always have a whole lot of people jumping in the fire. And, so there's that. I'm just glad to see that everybody that's actually in the race is not like playing around. Like they really know politics. They know business. It's not nobody. Hey man, I'm Booger Scratch. Yeah, I'm little wipey nose. Yeah, I'm little dirty, little you know what. No, everybody know about business. Ain't nobody around here trying to throw hands and doing all kind of crazy junk on social media in the middle of the campaign. Cause you have that, and it be in all cities. In order to win this race, you're gonna have to be a business leader. It's that simple. It is that simple.
Can you hear me, Coach?
Yeah, I hear you now.
Mm-hmm. So Mobile like a big business anyway.
Yeah, that's what it is, man. I need people to understand that, man. I got to I got to get people to understand that, man. It is a business. It's not. People fail to realize Martin Luther King was hyping up the seat. See, this what it is, coach. This is where it come down to. Martin Luther King was hyping folks up in the street, right? Building black pride, right? And black unity to achieve a goal. To say that we demand this, we account for this, right, coach? John LaFleur, same thing, coach. John LaFleur, the same thing, coach. But what people fail to realize is that after they did the demonstrations and showed the people at the city halls, the state capitals, and the nation's capital that they wasn't playing about getting what they was asking for, which is better economic opportunities.
Mm-hmm.
They make you take this class before you graduate called economics. I don't think they remember that code. But, you know, they was asking for economical opportunities. And for, of course, black people of color who've been mistreated, done wrong, left out, not thought about during that time, during that era. Now we still had that same thing going on, but we had that thing going on for everybody. Everybody
Yeah.
getting thought about, not thought about, and left out. I just got done talking to the man sitting behind Sandy Stimson next to CJ Small today, That's one of the people that requested my points on the 3 times the rent. And he said that his buddy got an intern that's down here that want to stay in Mobile that's about to graduate from South, but she can't afford the rent because she don't really have the income as a just starting out college grad to do that. And she don't want to go home. And guess what? She's not black. You get what I'm saying? Like, so it's like it's this. You got to be able to when I was talking to Connie Hudson today, we both agreed that underserved don't mean black, don't mean white. It means underserved, and that takes you to what, Coach? Again, it takes you to class because we got on that. You say you got the upper class, you got the middle class, you got the lower class, and come on, man, you got to have people that understand that. And so, you know, she did that. She said upper class and lower class, but what she failed to realize was she forgot to talk about the middle class because see, it's subsidies for the lower class. And the upper class don't worry about the subsidies. They just worry about being taxed less. But the middle class right there in the middle, they catching the taxes and they can't get the subsidies.
I know. Let's see this video download.
Yeah, man. So we gotta
When you want the video? You want the video now?
Oh yeah, man. You cut me off. I was just filling space.
You ready?
Go ahead. History 101.
First of all, I'd like to say good morning to everybody, good afternoon, but it's a blessing to be able to go to Blount. You know, people ask me all the time, they say, Coach, you was a blessing to the kids. I said, no, the kids were a blessing to me. I enjoy helping kids. I enjoyed all my coaches. I don't want to start calling out names, but all my former coaches and players, and then I have one of my former players here today, and then I have the Blount High School alumni here, and they like family. So when I saw that purple and white, I told them it seemed like a Friday night game. So I was blessed to go to Blount, and then I was blessed to be around people like you, and then blessed to be part of the city of Mobile. Thank you. And then I want to say one more thing. Thank you for my wife and kids that they was always there for me. Thank you.
There it is.
He's going, Coach. He's going to the National High School Football Hall of Fame. Coach, the only coach in the history of Alabama to go.
Well, you know, the most liked coach in history. You ain't gonna find a coach that wasn't liked as much as Ben Harris was.
Oh yeah.
Nobody, you know, he wasn't a coach like me that pissed people off. He had a different aura and a class, you know, to him. I was a rough edge coach. I ain't give a damn about nobody being mad, none of that. He cared about everybody, you know, and still beat the hell out you.
Oh yeah.
Still beat you like your old rent. But man, what a blessing.
Man. Ben been racking up since August, man. He been racking up. Ben Harris has been on a world tour. That I need people to realize that right now, Coach. The man done been on a world tour this whole, should you say, educational school year. From his alma mater at Alabama State, being inducted to the Sports Hall of Fame this football season.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, all the way around. I mean, he was inducted. He wasn't just inducted as a standout quarterback. He was inducted as a head coach too.
Yeah.
His tenure at Blount is what made him become a head coach at Alabama State.
So what other coach went to as many championships over a 10-year span? Cause y'all, this is why I don't get excited when Saraland does anything or Spanish Fort does anything. And y'all, there's nothing against them, but I've already rode that horse. I done seen that horse before. Yeah. I know what it looks like.
We done seen it. Living witnesses to it.
Jeff, you still here? I don't think he got on. But you know, I'm telling you, man, it's just a great time to be here. And y'all, we say that all the time, and y'all take it for granted. A lot of y'all take it for granted. Some of the stuff we be saying on this show, man. Y'all, we are reaping. Y'all, this it's harvest season. Y'all, the reason why all our kids getting offers. Y'all, it's a reason
Coach, I
why
got
we can,
everybody's phone number on this picture.
like you should. Uh,
But when you say it's the reason why we're here, it's because we go in these places and navigate with these people and talk about the issues that we bring up on this show.
cause, cause we the only ones that's gonna speak in those rooms. Everybody come against us sometimes, but they can't go speak in those rooms. That's why we here, y'all. This is why we got this show here, to help everybody. Everybody can't go in the room. They can't, y'all. So you know, and function. Now you can go in there, but you might can't function. Man. But we go to another gear when we go in those big rooms and sit with the top dogs. Uh, yeah, it don't give us chill bumps or nothing. It's just like normal.
I done been to lunch with 5 people on this picture
Yeah,
because we dealing in real business, man. Come on, man. It's real work, man. Y'all laugh like, oh yeah, the little podcast, the little live stream. Oh, they be chasing football. Oh, they living through high school kids. No, we ain't doing none of that. We living through the humanitarian work that we do. And if you ain't providing a better way for the youth, who are you providing a better way for? See, we provide a better way for the youth to deliver more opportunities for the youth to be acknowledged like Sir Ben Harris. We provide more opportunities for the youth to be like young Mr. Corey Penn, who grew up with a speech impediment. Like, that's what we do it for, to inspire the next generation that there's more than what you see in your daily neighborhood surrounding. There's more than people slanging dope. There's more than people selling crack. There's more than women walking the streets late at night trying to turn the cheek. It's more than just what you see writings on the wall. It's more than just the 50 guys hanging up under the picnic area at your local park. It's more to it. Not every kid is afforded that opportunity, and we got to get our kids to understand that being a part of something to this magnitude doesn't make you any more lame, as people would like to call you. We need to teach young men how to tie ties, how to wear suits properly while they teenagers. Like, these are things that we strive to do, but we just talk football or sports here. Y'all don't walk with us in the daily life.
oh yeah.
I love to see the shots being taken, man. They throw shots, but the thing is, they think that we not gonna come and talk to them about the shots being thrown.
Well,
That's the difference. We address the shots. We don't dodge them.
that be the thing. Uh, that be the part people really don't get. They don't know how to take us. They a lot of people take this show as a weakness, but it's really not for us. Uh, it's actually a strength because y'all don't know. It might not impact you as a person, but y'all it impact a whole lot of people in some high places. I'm telling y'all, if y'all only knew, Oh, y'all, we not here to be the big bad wolves and nothing like that, y'all. We just address issues that a lot of people be afraid to even look at. You know, these are issues that need to be addressed. Even when we talking about sport, those be issues that we need to address at that particular time. You know, but I'm telling you, man, coach, I was sitting there earlier today. I said, man, it's always something that need to be done around here. Uh, and coach, now we got the time. Coach, we finally got a little time to maneuver. You know,
Right. It felt good to be able to go and be in my battlegrounds today. Like a fresh charge, and new air.
these folks say they want to bring the metro to the Africa Town area. Coach.
Not these folks. That that man.
That's crazy. Coach. That's
Like,
crazy.
ain't it crazy?
You couldn't think of nothing else to put in happy you.
Hey, Cole, you come across the Africa Town Bridge on the tour, and if you look to your left, that's the Mobile County Metro Jail.
Cole, I can't. Cole, you can't make it up, Cole.
Hey, look, Cole, here it is, Cole. If you look to the right, this is the area where the Clotilda was sank. If you look to the left, this is the new Mobile County Metro Jail. I can't make this up, Cole. Oh my God. Cause the Metro got to go because it's in the spot where the casino gonna be at. They don't want it by the new bridge either.
They don't want the people to look down and see a prison. Cause Metro ain't a jail no more. It's a prison.
Oh no, it's a prison. That gate lock on you, boy, when you drive your car through there if you want to.
You can't drive through that no more, Cole.
Nah, they keep like they're open at some time. I rolled through that one time. Right after you had told me about it too. I rolled through there, I seen that gate open, man. I was trying to hit it, but trying not to hit it. Cause I'm like, boy, they locked their gate on me, boy. Mm-mm.
Oh boy, they lock you up. Cole, they should have locked you up in there, Cole.
Mm-mm. I don't want
Jerry
that.
Rice.
I don't want that.
God,
And that old weather app said there was gonna be some heavy rain in this area by
sound like some thunder
11:46.
out there.
Hey, it said it was coming at 11:46. I said 11:41. I heard a ripple. Probably storming up there in McIntosh.
Or was coming down.
Sound like it. My.
What? Boy. Another day, Coach. You saw the new Jumbotron over at LaFleur?
Yeah, I saw it.
Man, look graphic. That thing big too, buddy. So, what's some of the stuff they was talking about? I know I missed the whole preacher one. I don't even know where to go look at it at.
uh, talking about transportation, talking about youth violence prevention, talking about infrastructure. I mean, the basics. It was boring, to be honest. But hey, there was a lot of people in there. Shoot, boy. Cottontail Baptist Church got some seats in it, my boy.
Oh yeah.
Like a baby Joel Osteen church. Tell him.
That's good.
They
You
got
was
a
at Cottage Hill Baptist today, and I was at Cottage Hill Christian yesterday. That's
Oh
crazy.
yes.
Right there off Cottage Hill Road, brother.
Ain't that
Oh.
the same? Ain't that the same organization?
Well, it just the part I was at is the high school over there.
Well, but
All
didn't
the other
that?
schools go over there where you was or not. K3 through I'm sorry, K2 through 8th grade go over there where you
Yeah,
was.
so you got one of the mayor candidates. He was speaking about education in partnership with the school system and talking about being a mayor and having domain over your city. And calling a meeting, he said, usually if a mayor call for a meeting with department heads of that stature, they don't usually ignore it. You know what I'm saying? And so, talking about having those and saying that, we need to have mandatory pre-K for our kids and have a way to have that operable so that they can do it because, saying the kids get to kindergarten and never had went to pre-K and get in there with kids that gone to pre-K and the kids with pre-K moving so fast that the teacher moving with them and little
Mhm.
Johnny and them getting left behind.
So you mean tell me little Parker not getting left behind it?
Well, there's some little Parkers getting left behind, and we see that, but look, most of the little Parkers is on time because, as you just mentioned, I mean, the place I was at got the K2 school over there.
Yeah, they got K2.
Not forget K3, K2. Well,
Oh,
you, you
St. Paul's have it too, and UMS as well.
well,
Oh,
I went to I went to one that had a K2. I because I went to Love Joy Temple, so that's private school, and
see, that's why Preacher need his butt whooped over here.
yeah, and I understand that Bishop Davis can't get it going and keep it going like that. He kept it going for a long time after his partner in crime passed away. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, the man getting up in age itself. I mean, so you know, there it is. Somebody should have been helping or something or doing something. But anyhow, he had K2. You get what I'm saying? Way back in the
They
'80s
still
and the
got it
'90s.
going. They
Well, I
still
mean,
got it.
so what I'm saying is it ain't as prevalent as it used to be.
But that whole building used to be full. Yeah.
Come on, Cole. That was the hub on the every morning.
I know I used to love going to that gas station right there.
Coach, that was the
Picking me a
hub
little
every
spot.
morning.
Go pick up me a Sprite over there.
When I started driving to school, I used to have to take my siblings over there on the way to school.
Mm,
Yeah, but that's about all they give you at that old thing tonight.
mm, mm.
Not too much. They only answer 2 questions apiece. It's a whole bunch of them. They had like 2 minutes to answer it or whatever.
Yeah,
It's a long time to be talking. Someone went over their minutes.
just like they said they would.
Hmm.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, cool. I made it over to the floor. North Alabama had been through there.
Hmm.
That's the deal. I was talking about this earlier. You know, they got a list of prospects that they telling the coaches about. But you know, if you're a high school coach, you should be worried about your school. It's like everybody trying to do everybody else's job. I
Yeah.
said it earlier. You don't see the policeman trying to open up the fire hydrant. You know what I'm saying? Even if they know how to do it, that ain't their job. If you're a high school football coach, you should be worried about just being a high school football coach. You should be worried about what all the other school prospects are,
I'm telling you.
trying to be the guru because you're gonna miss out on certain kids.
You miss out on your own.
Oh my bad.
You let another coach speak up for his own kid.
Because you don't know the habits. The other coach might have caught them smoking, a vape, you know, smoking on drink or drinking on weed. You know what I'm saying? Never know. And my thing, if you want to be a media, come on, be media. Nobody can duplicate what we talk about on this show. I don't care what kind of shows y'all come up with. Because hold on, let me find that picture. JJ Bush today down at Sugarfoot. See, everybody be jumping the gun. They want to be the breaking news media. But you broke some news that ain't need to get broke.
You broke your credibility.
JJ still at theater. When we get in a hurry, coach, trying to outdo each other, and end up backfiring right in your face.
Mm-hmm.
Now you got people saying, "Oh, he's still in theater. Yeah, he's still in theater." You know, and I'm glad he there. You know, because my thing is this, Cody. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Mm-hmm.
And then if it is broke, let the professionals fix it. Okay. You got park ball coaches trying to do high school coaches work,
Hmm.
and it's backfiring because there's no order. Once that kid leave you in park ball, coach, you got park ball coaches trying to put park ball teams back together. When some of them kids need to grow somewhere else, not go somewhere else, grow somewhere else.
Mhm.
Some of this stuff, man, just leave it alone. Always trying to get your input in. Wake up, James. Oh yeah, I'm up. Yeah, man. Cole, you must be busy, Cole. Go on, get it in, Cole. We finna get out of here before midnight hit.
I'm
Jamie,
gonna
you need
fix,
to hit me up. Hit me up.
I'm over here
Oh,
fixing something to eat.
I know it. The blue bud. I saw that blue bud flying. Tell you, Cole, that blue bud flew so far today, Cole. God, yeah. Got an email from the state. They checking in on the area tournament. They emailed me today, asking for the dates and time of the tournament.
That's good.
Yeah, man, I just sit here and watch certain stuff happen, man.
Mhm.
Everybody want to give people advice, because they want to feel important, coach,
Oh man.
in the sports realm. It's like, yeah, you might have gave one or two people the right advice, but when you don't operate in that realm, sooner or later you're gonna fail and you're gonna fall hard. You're gonna fail and you're gonna fall hard. And I ain't talking about, only people get it are the people that get it. uh, It ain't no cheat sheet, coach. You either good or you not good, coach. Um, this area so. I'm talking about, man. It's really busting from the seams. I be so overwhelmed in goodness. But coach, man, we still got coaches still afraid to play the young players. Talking about we gonna get the senior. If a young player just as good as the senior, put the damn young player in.
Well,
That's the way I look at it. You know, I'm sitting over there with y'all. These Division I coaches ain't coming to see no 11th graders unless they already got offers. And we got some folks. Oh, he gonna be a senior next year. He said I need to go to Walmart distribution. Oh no. And we got a great group of freshmen and sophomores and eighth graders coming up. Oh, that underclassmen group next year gonna be just cold, just like just like the cheering said, it's gonna be turned.
mm-hmm. It's gonna be two times.
It's oh whoa. Say, I just sit and watch, man. I'm so glad. I went out to kind of chill out there talking with University of Florida and Baylor. Cause I got asked about so many different kids at other schools yesterday. What you think about this kid? What you think about that kid? I just left this kid. Um, I went to see this kid. Or I really like this kid.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's just I'm telling you, man, it's some big about to happen, Cole. It's some big gonna happen. Some big got to happen.
Something big is happening.
Well, it's big now, but bigger and the biggest is still coming. The
The
biggest
best,
thing ain't
the
yeah.
best, the best is always yet to come.
Oh,
The best thing is me getting the glory. But ain't nothing wrong with you starting to experience a little bit of glory while you're here on earth. They made the song say, "I got heaven right here on earth."
say,
And don't let people who refuse to pull themselves out of the hells that they living in stop you from enjoying your blessings of heaven. I can't catch a break. Stop being so hateful. I can't catch a break. Stop being so divisive. Don't get mad at us because you chose to be a pipe welder. That choice and that opportunity came across my table too. But I said, no, I'm better at something else.
oh,
Come on, coach.
yeah, the truth shine the devil.
And I ain't saying nothing wrong with a pipe welder. But a pipe welder can't be where I'm at 10:30 on a Tuesday morning.
Yeah. Cause people funny too, Cole. It would be so funny, coach.
Oh yeah.
It's all about momentum, coach. One thing can happen, and a person be a regular person one day and popular to the people the next day. I ain't never seen nothing like it.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be funny, coach.
Oh, I know.
Coach, I see it in sports all the time, coach. They get these kids to come to their school. Coach, I wish some of these folks would stop trying to recruit kids to come to their damn schools that they don't even know how to coach. I'm gonna tell you though, boy, it's been some good days right here. UT Chattanooga down here, Sanford down here, Harvard down here today. Alcorn State down here. Um, man, just a great time. You know, colleges that normally don't hang around here, they down here.
Well,
Baylor.
you got best rich grandson play for Harvard. So
Oh,
so that Bay Area effect then took place up there.
kid from Fairhope got an offer today. For what's his name over there at Fairhope? Oh, there's so many kids getting offered. Man, we can't keep up with it.
Mm-mm.
And the word part about it, they don't want us to keep up with it. Kid from my God. Kid from Cottage Hill picked up offer today from UT Chattanooga.
Mm.
Right after we do an article gets shared so many times, ends up in UT Chattanooga. Now the kid gets off. Last night I was talking about, the kid, they were like, yeah, they here to see Tudor Boy. But at the end of the day, I'm sitting there with the coaches. They looking at the other kids too. Now, University of Florida, he didn't stay that long, but Baylor stayed the whole time.
Yeah, coach.
Coach, you hear me? Coach, yeah, we about to get out of here. I am KT Thornton, and I'm out of here.